He's carrying his cross. There was some watcher who had mocked him.
The man from Earth,
something like that, and he told Jesus, like, get up. No, there's no rest during this, and he's just like, I will rest, but you never will. And apparently those words from Jesus was enough to curse this guy with basically eternal youth, like eternal youth / immortality. Like, dude would not die.
Words mean things.
Yeah.
How about that?
Words do mean things.
I do like.
But he's basically cursed to walk the earth until Jesus returns.
Did you ever see True Blood, the True Blood series?
Yes.
There was a vampire on it at one point, extremely lethal,
Hmm.
and somebody's just like, Jesus Christ. And he's like, I'm actually older than your Jesus. He's like, I never did have the opportunity to meet him, though.
That's probably for the best for him.
Right.
Probably.
But we've got, so it's the 2007 film The Man from Earth features a character who claims to be an immortal caveman. The movie centers around a history professor named John Oldman, who reveals to his colleagues that he is a 14,000-year-old Cro-Magnon man and explains that he must move every 10 years or so because of his lack of aging becomes noticeable.
Did you just tell me that the immortal guy was named John Oldman? Fuck.
Pretty much.
I mean,
I didn't say it was a good movie.
it does sound like an interesting one.
Yeah, this is gonna be like B movie. Where from Earth? Man from Earth?
Yeah, The Man from Earth.
Yeah,
I can enjoy the premise and point out that
it's
writing is unbelievably
Man from
lazy.
Earth.
His name was John Everyman.
I've seen this. Welcome, Synod. You've seen this movie.
I see.
I sent it.
Why are we talking vampires and immortals? Because pre-show was fascinating this week. That's the short answer.
I'm not even sure how we got on this topic.
Ozzy?
No,
I think
That was 3 or 4 hops ago.
it started with Ozzy, and then it started to hop.
We started talking movies.
we were. It was after we decided that the most efficient use of a golden fiddle was beating the devil to death.
Hey, Trident.
Was that what it was? How did we get from Ozzy to the golden
but I don't
fiddle?
remember what.
I said that I was.
We made fun of Callahan.
I was there for it.
Oh.
No, you didn't make fun of me. I started it. It was a self jab.
Yeah, and I
Like,
continued.
Oh, that's what it was.
Nero fiddled while Rome burned.
Yeah, and then
he
we-
was angry. I was
we
like,
got-
And
I
I
don't
hated you for that horrible fucking pun that even Shane would have probably been hard pressed not to smack you upside the head with a golden fiddle.
It's not,
And then it just kind of descended from there.
It's organic with us. It just happens, and then
We stopped.
be glad the cameras are rolling
Yeah.
so that you can follow along.
Yeah, the camera's rolling, and then we go back and read it later, and like, how the fuck did we get from?
so are we the Blue Pantons?
Do you
We
want to
haven't-
be the blue
Do you
penguin?
want to be
Yeah,
the
they haven't
ones?
done that.
Sure. I don't care.
And I assume we're.
So we're gonna have you two be a team, and PJ and I will be a team for the first game.
That's what I thought.
And that reminds me of hello to Trident Triple Synod.
We're gonna be
Pronouns.
doing this
Hey.
fucking live.
And I am going to also go ahead and put the Zoollywood rules.
Callahan is wondering if you want to try one of her beans.
Those beans look freaky.
I'm gonna try one of
You
those.
shouldn't eat a bean as long as your leg, as a general rule.
What?
Writer's Guilty Conscience. I
Disagree.
do talk vampires and immortals, and I am concerned. Don't worry about it.
They're yard beans, I think she said, and they are literally like 3 feet long bean pods.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
That's a very.
I suppose you can still cut them up into normal bean size.
Why would you do that when you can literally just wander around with the portable snack? Like, there's so much more portable in One
The
Piece.
snow peas are about to come out. I gotta water my watermelons.
Man, a yardstick soapy with just so many
Oh my
snow
god,
peas.
I would do that. Sit there, nom, nom, nom. It'd be like Pac-Man, just one pea, like getting sucked in at a
Waka
time.
waka waka waka
Yeah,
waka waka.
by the foot.
That is the sort of meal that you make prolonged eye contact with someone on the bus for.
We have a lot of squeaky chairs.
We do.
Notice that.
Yes.
I had
They're
30
used.
or so quesadilla wedges. I stopped counting.
Well, yeah, quesadillas are kind of the of the taco adjacent foods. Quesadillas are the sneaky ones because, generally speaking, they're very small because they're thin.
Yep.
So you eat like 20 of them and go, what have I done?
Yeah. But then I did, and I was like, well, I'm obviously off my diet, so I might as well
Polish off the rest.
It's bad luck to eat an even number of quesadillas.
Right.
Hello, Magic Moose.
Magic Moose, welcome in.
Mr. Moose Moo. Mr. Magic Moose. How are you doing, good sir?
You need WD-40. We have WD-40. I'm just too lazy to retrieve it from the basement.
Fair and balanced.
But we probably should address that at some point. But I'm too lazy to do it tonight.
Not just for a time where we don't have the camera.
Yes.
Dice Throne reveals the prices. I think I'd like to take you up on the Gen Con offer. Message you later for details and coordination.
Absolutely. Since you don't have socials and aren't in our Discord, feel free to shoot me a message on Twitch. We'll figure it out. So let me know.
I didn't get the Book of Vile Darkness, so I ended up listing it in the store for $100. We'll see if it sells.
Why? What's it currently going for?
Some of them go for up to 140, but mine does have a minor but noticeable scratch in the back cover, so it wouldn't be mint. So
Yeah, and the catch with a lot of the third edition books is that when third edition was releasing D&D books back in the day, it was a book every month for years. And if the book wasn't popular,
they just canned it.
they just canned it, and you never saw it again.
This one, they stuck the mature audiences only label on the front.
Well, yeah.
So it's,
Yeah, it's the Book of Vile Darkness.
I'm also pretty sure Book of Vile Darkness was originally a third 3.0 supplement rather than 3.5.
it was 3.0. This is a 3.0 book.
And 3.0 got shit canned pretty fast.
They did make a
They made a 3.
they did make a 3.5 edition, but it was by a different author. So
which I think still had the adult
Nope.
thing on it.
I don't think they did.
I'd have to double
Yeah,
check.
there's another one. There's a number of interesting books in third edition.
It'll either sell or it won't, and then I'll put it on eBay if it doesn't.
Yeah,
It
like,
cost me $2
basically.
to list it, and one if it sells.
Yeah.
So
Like, it's not a bad deal.
do they
And
also charge a percentage?
No.
Then even kick ass. Way better than
That's why I'm pretty sure that's why they cap you at $100.
yeah, way better than PayPal.
Which $100 is a way better.
even
cap
if
than
it's sold for like 130 on eBay,
Oh,
I'd
you put it-
still end up getting more after their fees and everything
We're at
else.
edition
You put it in the
5.5 right
auction-
now.
in the
with
auction
sixth
instead of
edition.
the-
Probably
But I
not
put it
for a
in the
while.
store because I didn't meet the auction.
Fit 5.5 came out last year, so I think we're here for
So
a
it's
minute.
a
I don't
$100
think we're getting
cap in the
sixth edition.
store.
I think they're gonna try. I think they're gonna try to do that stupid thing where they rename it one.
If you
again.
have stuff to sell,
Everybody's going to hate
tomorrow's
it again, but it'll stay.
But nobody wanted it the last time, and they have
Nobody ever wants it.
nobody ever wants what?
them to start the numbering system back over at 1.
For what?
D&D.
No, they don't.
Among other things,
People would be-
is
They could do advanced
becoming
5th edition. We could do like they did
Please
with
God, no.
second, like
we could also do that Windows thing where they like halfway make one and then decide no this is crap and then make another, just skip a number for no particular reason.
Oh yeah, how they went from Windows 8 to Windows 10.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
You say that.
Oh,
Oh,
and then it's
they-
also great how
they
always
would get their
put a
headquarters
whole
burned
bunch
down.
of
They
shit in
deserve
the
it.
new one that nobody fucking asked
Or like a Mortal
for.
Kombat where they restart from one again.
Okay, like
Yes.
with Mortal Kombat, I would allow this. But in fairness, Mortal Kombat badly needed a reboot.
Mortal Kombat gets a pass. It is fucking earned.
The only Mortal Kombat I ever actually played was Deception.
I,
That was the only one I ever had, and that was for the PS2.
I played the first 4. I don't think I've played one since. 1, 2, and 3 were accessible on the SNES, and my god, so many damn Pearl Clutchers over that series. Jesus Christ.
Pearl Clutchers over what? The fact they remade them with 3D graphics?
No, the Super Nintendo version in the 90s. The Pearls were out and clutched. Because, oh my god, 16-bit blood!
I mean, I went through that with fucking Dead Space, but at least that makes sense to be fucking.
That's because
horrifying.
that's Dead Space. And also, like,
I've never
15
played.
years later.
You need to play it.
I own it. And
With the
people have
necromorphs?
recommended it.
You need to play it and fuck up the stats
Windows
to
98
do eye
doesn't-
surgery on yourself. See,
I was trying to keep up the story.
Great.
And every
The
time
Dead
just
Space series with the necromorphs.
So you're not there for the. It's weird that you're there for the story because I feel like that's not the point of Mortal Kombat. Like I feel like each numbered iteration, the story is, it has to be treated as self-contained because continuity in that series is just.
It's sort of like the Fate Stay Night series. There is no fucking continuity.
Oh, there is. It's just batshit.
Like the Fate Stay Night series.
In fairness, Fate was based off a game with 3 distinct branching paths, and then they decided that that wasn't complicated enough. And then
3 went to 30. And then 30 went to fucking 60. And now there's a fucking hour-long episode by Giga on fucking YouTube.
oh, you've seen that too.
It shows some
I was
fucking chronological
Just
crap.
about
It's
to
like,
mention that
okay,
exact video.
where do I start with this? And he's just like, I watched through the whole thing, and the tail end he gets this, like, technically, doesn't really matter where you start. You're basically starting at the beginning anyway. And I'm like,
My answer to that question is
it goes in the
start
square
at
hole.
Fate 0.
All these squares
and
make a
then
circle.
decide what you want to do from there. That is my answer.
Nothing is level. All these squares make a circle. It goes in the square hole.
And where does this
Existence is
semicircle go? Semicircle. It goes in the square hole. No!
and then into that circle that is made by all of these squares, you just take all of these characters with random anime powers and chuck them in to see what works.
Pretty much.
All of this. Jesus Christ.
Fucking Fate Stay Night series. I watched that video and I'm like, you know what? I'm good. I don't need to see any part of that fucking series.
I disagree.
I don't want to deal with it.
I enjoy several of those series.
It's nowhere near as bad as the fucking Ghost in the Shell series. Ghost in the Shell is kind of complicated, but
That's
it
not
is-
fair.
It is not anywhere close to how bad Fate Stay Night is.
I would suggest that your primary interaction with Fate should be the abridged series, because there is one out for at least one of them.
Yeah,
And it's pretty good.
How did
How
did 4-Star keep that straight?
because they stuck to unlimited playbooks.
So they only did one timeline.
Yes, but they reference the other ones that are branched off from Fate. Because their iteration of Archer knows information from all fucking 3.
Okay, all right, I'm done. Brains mush. Penguin time.
Penguin time!
Penguin time.
Penguins! Alright, well, let's get this top down going. So, for those of you who have not been introduced, this is Zoollywood! Exclamation Zoollywood in your chat, or I've got the rules in the VOD at this point if you're watching after the fact on YouTube. So, Zoollywood is either a 2-player or a 2v2 game, where you will have 2 teams of penguins, Team Beige and Team Blue. We are also going to randomly select a scene. These guys. Scenes will show us how to set up the map for how we're going to play the game. Each scene has different types of obstacles. We'll talk more about those when they're on the board. Your goal is simple. Either get all 16 of your eggs on the board, or prevent your opponent from being able to make any legal moves. If you could do that, you win the game. Congratulations.
It's simple.
Turns are very easy. You get to do one of 3 things on your turn. You land, which lets you put one of your unused eggs on an empty space anywhere on the board. You may play one of the event cards in your hand before or after. We'll talk about those in a little bit. You may hatch, which lets you hatch one of your eggs, which means you take it off the board and replace it with one of your penguins. The one with the crown or the top hat always must go on last.
It's your star penguin.
It's your star penguin, and he gets extra abilities. So we'll talk about that in a moment. Or you can explore. You move one of your penguins, placing eggs on all spaces it moves through, including the space it starts in, and you can play an event card before or after. Of note, when you explore, you may not move your penguins so that they hit other penguins, or any opposing penguins. You can hit your own penguins, I guess.
Right.
And you may not make an infinite loop. So ice physics are very much in play, and if you hit the edge of a board, you reappear on the other side of the board. If you make an infinite loop with your move, it's not a legal move.
Right.
What the hell? So we can't go from here to here?
Oh, you
Only if
can.
something stops you.
You only if something stops you. Like, you can go from here to here, but if you would do that indefinitely because ice physics won't stop, it's not a legal move.
This sounds like portal physics.
Yeah,
Yes.
kinda.
Yeah.
It is in fact portal physics in every direction of all of the lines on this board.
Why did you say this game was
Hey,
simple
Alexi,
again?
welcome in. What do you have for beverage, Nathan? Because I assume he's referring to yours.
I possess orange.
Orange.
This is actually peach.
I have nothing. I forgot to bring my bottle up.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate.
That's what I need for ice skating.
Yeah.
It's
Run
faster,
with the water.
skitterier penguin.
So
I would
PJ,
get penguins.
the way to think about this is
Me too.
as something that would drive H.P. Lovecraft literally insane because we are actually working with non-Euclidean physics. This is functionally a two-dimensional board that could be projected onto a sphere.
So Callahan,
All these lines make a
It's flat
tesseract.
Earth.
Sure fucking do.
pick a number between 1 and 12.
7.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We will be on. Oh, good. It's the one Nathan and I demoed. This one's a fuck.
These will be familiar.
This is
It's a fuck.
This is scene 2. So I'm going to put it on the screen here, and I'm going to explain what this all means. So basically, this is going to be how our map is laid out. The 4 things on the sides are icebergs. The fucker in the middle is a seagull. We hate him. You'll learn to hate him too.
I don't
Sorry,
like how
I
you
have to do
said.
something really quick.
That's fine. You can listen while I'm explaining. The event cards listed on the bottom, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, and 12, will be the ones that form the deck. So I will pull those out, and someone will shuffle them.
And I shall prepare the board.
Indeed. Well, if you're preparing the board, I can show. That's fine. That seems like a fair and balanced distribution of labor. So, the iceberg is pretty self-explanatory. You hit the iceberg,
Oh,
you
Jesus
stop.
Christ, they have actual figures.
Yeah.
Sure do.
I thought they were little
No.
cardboard things.
We do, but also no.
So,
You get physical.
if you hit the iceberg, you stop.
Yep.
If you stop or pass by the seagull, not counting the space you started in, after you're done moving, you get to put the seagull on any empty space on the board. Hitting the seagull does stop you from moving.
So why is that bad?
Well, here's the thing. People are going to move the seagull to fuck with you. Because the seagull stops movement, it can be put next to an opposing penguin. Or if your opponent decides they're fed up with your shit and wants to box a penguin in, they can hit the seagull or pass by the seagull and then put it over on your stuff.
Yep.
So that you can't move your penguin anymore until someone rescues it or something else happens. It's very rude. So, I don't know how different the team rules are. For the 1v1 game, we each get to put one of our opponent's eggs on any spot on the board we want.
Randomly determine which team will be the first team. The second team then chooses a scene card. So I believe
We have chosen a scene card already.
Nate and Callahan are going to be going first. Follow the diagram, did all that. Take all cards with numbers matching those listed on the scene card. Each team take 4 different silver cards.
Okay, so each team is taking 4 different silver cards.
Correct.
Okay. Alright, so we need 1. Luckily, there are only 4 different silver cards.
The first teammate secretly chooses 1 card and gives the remaining 3 cards to the other teammate. Second teammate chooses 1 card and puts the other 2 cards back. Shuffle the remaining 16 cards to make the event card deck.
Alright, 1, 3, 5, 11. And I will grab another 1, 3, 5, 11. Alright. So, here you go. So these are the event cards. We will be able to play these before or after we take an explore action.
What do I do with these?
Pick one, pass the rest to me.
Yes.
But we can't tell them what
You
we've
can't
got.
tell them what you took. But you can, basically, these are the cards that you can play either before or after you take an explore action, or the action that puts an egg on the board.
Yep.
Note that if you are hatching, you will not be playing event cards, but you will be drawing cards.
Yep.
Also of note, once you get your star penguin on the board, he has the option to also help you draw cards. In lieu of playing an event card. He's good like that. The cards are very good. They generally are designed to fuck with your opponents. Sometimes they will also help you get things on the board faster.
I'm gonna take that one.
Alright? What did you leave me? I'm taking one and then one of these. Okay, I know which one you took. Take this one because this one is also good. And these go back in the deck. Correct?
Oh, you only get to
Second.
keep one of those as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody only gets to keep one of those.
Everybody gets one card.
Because you will be getting.
Shuffle the remaining 16 cards to make the event deck.
Yep, I'm doing that right.
Beginning with the first team, each team places a rival egg on any empty space on the board.
Yep. So, who's first team?
I believe that would be
Nate and
me.
Callahan.
All right. Well, you guys are team blues. Here is a beige egg to put somewhere on the board.
Why do we put their egg out?
It's how you start the game. Each of us gets to put one of the opponent's eggs out on the board. So you want to put it in the most pain in the ass place possible.
That would be like here, right?
Uh,
I guess I don't understand the game mechanics enough to know
So,
where the most pain in the ass.
The most pain in the ass place that Nathan and I found was right behind one of the icebergs.
immediately where I put it.
You're funny.
Infinite movement, one space. It's such a dick move.
It's funny because that was what I was looking at doing.
Well, then do it. Do it on the other
Like
side.
to do that. That is your prerogative.
I will tell you, not doing that is a bad idea. It will set you behind. Ask me how I know.
What if we put it here?
It's pretty accessible.
Shh, don't tell us.
So you still want to go over here?
Yeah, you want it behind any of the icebergs. It doesn't really matter which,
It's just
except for the one that he's
over
already put.
here makes it.
Oh yeah,
Only
now
two
it's just extra shitty because now
Oh,
Here it would have been
if it
one,
turns into a
two,
penguin,
three.
It also can't get out because it's just infinite movement.
Yeah.
correct.
It's a fucking.
The only things that will stop your movement are your own eggs and penguins and icebergs and seagulls. If
Jesus
you pass
Christ.
through your opponent's eggs with a penguin,
die.
you pump them off the board
Right.
and replace them with your own.
Beginning
Oh, wait,
with the
no, you
first
don't replace it with
team.
your own.
You sure do.
Beginning with the first player.
Wait,
that
you do
start-
because you would have passed through the
Every
space.
space.
Beginning with the first player of the starting team, players will take turns in clockwise order. So I say we start with Nate. We
I'm
go
going to
to.
darken the contrast on this a little bit for you guys. Give me a second.
Yeah, that does seem more.
I say we go clockwise. Start with Nate. So
Alright.
that way it'll.
Sure, that's fine.
That way we can watch them move, and then we can go.
Oh, I understand the movements.
During the game, if you have more than 3 event cards in your hand, you must immediately discard down to 3.
That was 4.
4 for a 2-player, 3 for team.
Oh Jesus! They have a free mode.
Yeah, they do. We're not going to be using it. At least not at first.
We're gonna put a seagull, 2 icebergs, a storm, an emperor penguin, 1 penguin mess, and 1 10 out.
Oh God.
Fuck it. We ball.
Pretty fucking much.
Iceberg,
What do you
stop?
What do you
Stop.
call it? Antarctica is on fire and everybody hates it.
No negative effects to hitting them.
Just that you stop.
We didn't need a lot. We didn't need to darken it a little bit just to make it easier.
no.
Yeah, there we go. Now you can see everything a little. Yeah, that seagull is here for blood, and he hates you. He's a fuck.
He looks cute.
Oh, he looks cute. He appears cute. He
Mine.
might even act cute. He's a fuck.
Mine.
He is in fact fuck.
Nathan and I did terrible things with that seagull. I boxed in 3 of Nathan's penguins with it.
It didn't go much better for him. He boxed in half of his own things at the same time.
No regrets would do again. Also, he's a fuck. I hate him.
Nate. So I guess Nate goes first.
Sure.
Well, I'm going to just immediately hatch. Because penguin is required.
But he can't go anywhere.
He cannot.
Not yet, anyway.
And
Maybe later.
Is that the draw deck?
Yep, that's the draw deck.
All right.
This one is the.
I thought you only got one action.
Yep, this is the fuck off deck.
Uh,
When you hatch, you draw cards.
yes.
You draw two. You pick one to keep, and the other goes on the top or bottom of the deck.
That is hatching, not landing, correct?
Do you pick?
What the fuck?
You do pick. And yes, landing it lets you play event cards.
Alright, let's see what we got.
At least according to this.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, action. Here we
Hey,
go.
Liz
Yeah.
said that.
I gave each team an action card. Well, each side an action
Right.
card.
Yeah.
All right, so you've done a thing.
That is
Well,
me.
since you hatched, I am obligated to hatch.
Yeah.
Because if I don't, you will just bounce over to that other iceberg. And
I find it funny that he has the penguin that's just had enough
Oh,
of this
right,
shit.
because of physics.
So
Yeah,
we're just
it's
gonna put the
Japanese
penguin,
side.
because our penguin that also has had enough of this shit, dealing with the chirpy little,
I'm gonna take one of these.
this smarmy, smiling little bastard in the
Take that
center.
one, and that's gonna go to the bottom because I don't want to see it.
That bad, huh?
If I'd hand it to Callahan, yeah, it wouldn't have been great.
Neato burrito.
Now, if I can already get us moving, do I do that now?
There is no legal way for you to get moving.
Yes.
If I have a legal way to get us moving,
That if
That
you
would
do-
require an event card, but
that-
yes, you could.
Oh, I know what you have. Do it.
okay.
Yes.
Fuck yes.
Cliffhanger.
Yeah,
So
that was
I
one
will
that I.
go
That's one that I had thought about doing.
here.
So you just poop
And
out
put
3
some
eggs.
Yep.
And-
Poop out some eggs.
And the cliffhanger card means that you just fucking stop at the edge of the glacier.
And he's gonna kill one, but it is what it is.
Well, he's either gonna
And this
kill one or-
goes to a discard pile, or
Yep, it goes to the discard pile. Right there. Okay. Look at our happy penguins.
Such
I
good
have to
thing.
grab a
I was gonna say, I figured that was good, which is why I kept it.
You were correct.
It's a good card.
So I can't explore because our penguin is just stuck because
You can explore because he actually set up a blue egg.
Yeah, you can. knock
You're
my
only
clip.
stopped by the beige eggs. You can ram the blue ones all you want.
You don't
I
have space, but
cannot move.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can.
No, I cannot.
You can go this way,
Yeah, you,
which hits my blue egg.
you can jump to the other end of the board because you'll jump to the water.
Unless
Portal
you think
places.
that's a terrible fucking idea.
Right, we're thinking of portals now.
Yeah,
Everywhere is it's surrounded by
it's
portals.
Pac-Man. It's
Look,
Pac-Man
man,
physics.
I did not play that fucking game, and I was terrible at Pac-Man. So you're barking up the wrong.
I'm
ass
trying
tree.
here. I'm trying to find different ways to explain.
Just add an extra dimension to your conception of reality. It's fine.
Welcome to the 2.5 dimension. So we're kind of taking.
So
half
wait,
of it.
if I teleport to the other side of the board, punt his egg off, we poop out one on the one that I left.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yes.
That is exactly correct.
Yes, you got it now, genius.
And also, you can do a funny and just ram into all of his shit on the next turn.
Why not?
Yeah, you have options because they had to go first. And he
Do I
decided.
have to move before I play an event card?
No, you can choose to play the event card before or after you.
Neat.
Yep.
I'm gonna negotiate a contract.
Oh, I like that one. That one's funny.
So secretly put an unused penguin in one hand and an unused egg in the other. Opponent chooses a hand. Place the chosen egg and chosen penguin on an empty space on the board.
I love this one. Well, you can't make me choose because I'm on your team. So
Do you want to choose Callahan or shall I?
you choose.
He's facing you.
I choose these. Yeah, egg.
Could still be very good for us because we can put that anywhere we want that's empty.
I got us moving.
You did.
They have to spend another round hatching. Well, I guess he could have knocked our blue egg.
I was gonna say he has.
But
we
yeah,
have the ability to move.
he would have been in
Discard
just as bad of a position as he was
Discard pile.
before. So getting his other egg out was.
So now can I hatch?
No, only one action per turn.
Yes.
So I played a card, but that's
No, so he does get to do the.
Oh, well, you still can't hatch because you played an event.
Yeah, not hatching. It has to be
You may
exploring
move
or, like,
or you may
deploy another.
deploy another egg. Your choice. You may land or you may explore, but you may not hatch.
I can't deploy an egg unless I move.
No, you deploy the egg wherever.
Yeah, landing.
Landing. Place one of your unused eggs on an empty space. You may play an event card before or after.
Yeah. So you played your event card, so now you can
Moving lets
place
you
it
put
on
eggs,
hand.
landing lets you put eggs.
Yes.
So playing the action when I did automatically makes me take the landing.
Or
Landing-
exploring.
Yeah.
Either
Landing
one of
or-
those are legal. Landing or exploring. There you go. Yes, you may do exactly that and poop out another egg, which is the way better decision in this scenario, I think. Congratulations.
You know what? I'm going to do some exploring. I'm also going to do contract negotiation.
Oh, good. Turnabout. Our favorite.
It's so wonderful, isn't it?
Define wonderful.
Beneficial to me.
Acceptable.
Da-da-da.
That one.
Egg.
Egg.
I thought to myself, it's just like, he's probably going to try and pull a
Penguin is
shifteroo
always
on
better
me.
because it gives you
It's automatic movement, yeah. And
Wow.
save the hatch.
you put it wherever.
It saves you an extra action, basically, if you can pull it off. Not that the egg is bad, but the penguin is infinitely better.
Indeed.
I know where I want you to put it.
I'm willing to take suggestions.
There's a reason I put that.
Oh,
I
we
put
can
this,
table talk?
There's a reason I put that egg
So,
where I
can
did.
I don't think there's a ban against it.
Then go for it. Just don't share cards in hand.
Okay, so,
Yeah, cards.
and
have
I
to be
don't know
steeper.
if I'm doing this right, but if you put the egg here, can I hatch that one and then move all the way across the board?
Yes.
You can, in fact, do these
That is
things.
an excellent idea. It goes there.
I didn't put it here because I knew they'd probably put it along there or along here and just go boop boop.
Well,
And then
And
Pinky
instantly
there
put it
is
two
just gonna
sides.
zoom around and be a problem. Oh, look, the seagull.
More eggs pooping.
more eggs. And I landed next to the seagull, so I could have put the seagull somewhere.
You do, in fact, get to put the seagull
I'm
somewhere.
gonna put the seagull there.
Fuck you.
That's where I was thinking he went.
Yeah,
All right, Braden.
Well-
Enjoy your fire.
I will not.
Now, you
Okay.
don't place the egg.
So that penguin can no longer move.
Yes.
Correct, because we will be blocked by our own egg and by the seagull. And if we try and use the
because
diagonal,
he couldn't get
I
that
guess we
from the
could
thing.
go.
Why can't we go that
We
way and
could-
start punting his eggs off?
Because you swoop
You-
down here, teleport back up here, and go in.
But if you want to play with portals,
What
we can.
wait, we don't stop when we hit an enemy's egg?
No,
No.
Enemy eggs
you
can't
can
stop
wipe them all
us.
out. You can wipe out an entire line of eggs.
as long as you have a legal way to stop. What we can do though,
This map layout sucks.
we can go over here and zerp over here
Ah, shit,
and hit the
they can.
seagull and then move the seagull.
That stops the movement.
Uh-huh. They gave us an out by trying to block us because they thought they were being.
Wait, now, no, I missed your out. Like, that blocks my. I can't go all the way across the board, but that's okay.
I'm gonna be getting a move before it comes back around you, so it'll just take a little bit longer.
You
and
get
we'll
another move before it comes back to me?
You'll do the hatching, and then I'll shoot that guy out of the way, and then you'll do the across.
So I think what I'm going to do, because people have decided being fucksticks is how this is going to go,
Always.
I'm going to play contract negotiation because this is our life now. All right. So I am going to shuffle these. Pick a hand.
I choose egg.
Choose egg.
I choose egg.
You choose egg.
You choose egg.
You're so good at that.
We are 0 for 3 on that contract negotiation.
You ain't lying.
really are. I'm pretty sure there's one more in there somewhere.
Nope, that's all three.
Ah, fair
There's
enough.
only 3 black cards, and 3 of a given black card and 2 of a given gold.
You know what? We got 2 out of the 3. I'll take it while we do it.
So I think where I'm gonna put the egg for maximum fuckery. It's right there.
Delicious
Interesting.
eggs.
And then I am going to take advantage of the gracious gift we were given.
Ah, yes.
So we poop out an egg there
Okay, now
and
you're
one
right.
here,
That does fun.
and then that goes.
Wherever we want.
It's all right.
Yeah.
We're going to be all right.
Yeah.
So they already can't go this way because you can't fight with other penguins unless you have a card that says otherwise.
Want to. Oh, there are cards that let you fight with other penguins?
Well, by fight with other penguins,
Oh, there's a
you can move toward penguins, whereas normal you can't.
Yeah.
No
These-
fighting on set. It's a strict rule.
I see how each penguin has a different eye expression as well.
Yes.
Yeah, currently the 2 penguins that are on here are very much not amused.
Yeah, I think the only reasonably useful place I can put that is right there. Because if I put it here, he'll just scoot past it and move the seagull again. If I put it here, he can't do that because you can't get credit for moving the seagull by starting next
And
to
I
the
doubt he
seagull.
has another cliffhanger thing to go up to
Yeah,
here and
he
stop.
could. Well, yeah, he could do that, but yeah, it's still the right play. Well, no, he doesn't need one because he'll be stopped by his egg over there. So that's not a good place either. Correct. You are correct.
So
That's still a
literally,
bad place.
so literally putting that anywhere that where is completely useless. Good talk.
It's not my favorite. I'll give you that.
The seagull never gives you great options to place it, but every place you put it seems to be fucking annoying.
Yeah, it's kind of incredible in its way how that.
What if we put it here? That way it's just stuck there because any movement they take is going to, any legal move they take is going to be sending it away from it.
Yeah, I think that's probably the play. I don't love that move, but I think you're right. I think that's the best move because they'll get stopped every other way. You are correct. So we're gonna park in there, out of the way, and deeply in blue territory, and hope that it doesn't fuck us.
And now it's my turn.
And now it's your turn.
Now, I cannot move the penguin this way and fill those up with eggs because...
Oh yeah, it's
You
very
absolutely
strategic.
can.
You can because your own
We
egg
didn't
stopped
either,
you.
Magic Booster.
Yep.
We tested this on Sunday. Nathan came over and we played a game. We did not expect the level of strategery that this
Now-
game brought to the table.
Should I do that, or should I hatch this one and fill in?
Also, for 2-player games, I highly
hatching and
recommend
filling
this
in
one.
is not
It's adorable and strategic. Like, if you're big for 2-player games, this is a great one.
Actually, that's a pretty solid idea. Because if you hatch and we fill in, we can then zoom off the side over there. And he'll be here with one of ours here, and you can
Right.
just go around here, hit that hole.
Do I draw my cards before or after, or when do I draw? Please, one of your doesn't tell me when I draw
You
my cards.
place it first, then you draw the 2 event.
Reading the card explains the card.
Yeah. Replace one of your eggs on the board with a penguin. Then draw 2 event cards. And add 1 to your hand. And put the other on the top or bottom of the deck.
We're gonna do excited.
He's so excited.
He is exceedingly excited.
Then draw 2 event cards. The other on the top of the deck, but he can't move at this point.
Nope. That is not his prerogative. Because you have already performed one of your 3 legal actions. Of note, this is... This is interesting.
Hello.
I don't like most of our choices, but I think I know what I would do.
Oh,
I'm curious as to your thoughts.
tough call.
Well, it sounds like one of those is getting thrown on the bottom of the deck.
One of them is going to the bottom. I don't know which one to keep. Ah, shit.
Yeah, I'm actually a really big fan of how this game works out. Like, it
I
is...
wanted to play that one.
So,
Fucking good ones.
I'm really not a fan of our current tactical location. Our eggs are too far spread out, and the icebergs are too much in the way to be of any tactical use, even if we do hatch a penguin.
I would argue that there is one good hatch point that could be a pretty good benefit.
This one
to us.
here going off and bumping into that.
Nope. I'm thinking the one over here, because that blocks this penguin from being able to move. Because it can't move to claim our egg on this side because it'll be an infinite loop. It can't move toward our penguin, so we can actually take the initiative over there and then actually
yeah.
start doing some things. Plus, it'll give you another card, which is not a bad thing.
I feel like he's a sleepy guy.
He's a sweepy boy.
Such a sweet people.
2.
There you are.
Oh, gee, I'm so confused on what I'm going to pick.
Ah, you've had this scenario.
I know this scenario.
Nathan had it happen repeatedly when we tested.
The last like
do.
4 draws I did.
Two of the same.
Identical.
Yeah. It happens. So let me know whether that's going to the top or bottom of the deck.
Bottom.
Bottom, noted.
And I can't play this because I just drew it.
Great.
Neat.
We have 3 of our penguins, 2 of our penguins on board. That's still good. And we have a pretty good position with that.
Good is okay, but great would be good.
Oh, no shit.
Are you gonna hatch another one?
I'm going to wait to see what fuckery Nathan concocts before I make that decision.
Oh, I felt such a dick move.
Yay! It's fun
so
when Nathan
mean.
does dick moves when I'm on his team.
Oh no, there is an easy way out of that. That's annoying.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I see the exact thing you were plotting, and yes, there is an unbelievably easy way out of it.
Unless you know what card I have, you do not.
Oh, you're playing with all the
Shenanigans.
fuckery. Got it.
Yes. Maximum fun.
I'm thinking of advanced fuckery, and you're on super advanced fuckery. Got it.
I've also got plans.
I think.
Let's be real. All of us have graduated
I've got-
base fuckery.
See,
Really
then the downside of this card is, I don't think it's valid anymore based upon where shit is currently at on the board.
Give it time.
So this card is completely useless.
Give it time. It may not be later.
No, this is one of those where you want it early on in the game where it's just boned.
Why'd you pick it? Oh, because he didn't have a choice.
They have a choice. It's to the same card.
Man,
Why'd we throw
beer
it
and
on?
quesadilla burps are interesting. And I wouldn't say good and I wouldn't say bad. I'm saying interesting.
So I'm going to just go up here.
Yeah, that's honestly what I expected you to do.
Yeah.
That's a lot of eggs.
It is a lot of eggs.
It is, in fact, a significant number of eggs.
What are we down to?
Let's see. Ooh. Oh, actually, that is interesting. Not necessarily ideal, but still a big move. Stunt double. Swap the positions of one of your penguins on the board with a rival penguin.
Oh, baby.
Carry on, sir.
I mean, you do realize that stops literally nothing.
Yeah, they can go that way and that way.
They can, but they can't take that big line, and they also can't zorp down here and then take the rest of the big line anyway.
Yeah.
It is mildly annoying. It also gives me access to the seagull.
Yeah, that's completely it was this card now. It's now dead.
Alright, well, what have I got here?
There was one possible location I could have used that on, and it's now gone.
Eggs.
Alright. I think I am going to play a card. I'm going to play Under the Table. I think we're going to grab Useless McGee over here, because he's not doing anything anyway.
Very sassy.
And then we're going to grab...
What's it do? Are you swapping?
I'm
things?
swapping 2 egg positions.
I see.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, and now they can get that entire line if they want.
Zoop.
Yep.
I do want... Thank you.
Oh, hey, you get seagull access.
I do get seagull access.
That's nice.
Isn't it? I thought it was great. So those all go away. We get to replace them with the one true egg. I'll let you deal with those.
No,
And then I'm going to deal with this seagull who has to move now. Where do I want to park his ass? Actually, that's a silly question. There are 2 good places to park him, actually, which is funny. So I can park him... parking him here doesn't do any good, so I guess there's 1 good place to park him. Because if I park him here...
There were multiple good places to park that fucking seagull.
Oh, I know. I'm just thinking about which one I want. Because I could go there, go here,
Right.
which would also be funny and damage many lives. But I don't want to go here because you'll just get to move the seagull immediately.
Why?
Because you can just scooch down here and pass him, and passing him is sufficient.
Oh, passing it. Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you had to end next
No.
to
You're
it.
never passing him is sufficient.
Passing him is sufficient.
Okay, you scared the seagull away. Gotcha.
Yes.
So yeah, I think putting it here is probably good because if he can't make the legal move to move the seagull because he'll just never stop. So he can go here, but
Into
that
the
will move the
iceberg.
seagull.
Into here would move it.
Oh yeah, it would, wouldn't it?
Sure would.
I wasn't going to tell him, but
Neither was I.
Well, this is why this is a team game.
Yeah.
I'm theory crafting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, where do you suggest we put it?
Crafted something.
Honestly, there is no good place to put it.
Why don't I just park him in fucking Siberia? Where you? Yeah, Siberia would work. I can just put him right here.
Siberia, he's back it up.
Yeah, because, well, he goes down there and just moves it again.
Yeah. God damn it! I need a Siberia. Stop those.
One over.
Here.
Yep, because then he won't.
Well, he can come back across there and still get it here.
He won't because the iceberg's in the way.
Yeah, but he'll still.
Well, I could jump off.
He can
this
jump
edge.
over here. He can do it from
fucking
back.
damn it!
Yeah.
Dump his ass over here.
Yeah,
They're not gonna do shit over there.
This right here is looking like.
Oh, I can fucking get there.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I can? I would
Fuck yeah, you can go this way.
I hate everything.
Now you're thinking with portals.
Yeah, I hate everything involving the seagull. Was in the one place I was fine with it existing. What if I put his? No, I can't put his ass there either. Fuck! I hate this fucking seagull. This is why I hate his ass.
There is nowhere on the board. where
Drop
you
him
can
here.
go
He
where
can't
I
go.
He can. He
move
can
the
move here and get it.
Fucking.
Yeah, there is no.
There's nowhere on the board you can put it where I can't move it. So you might as well put it somewhere where it's funny.
I'm gonna put it here because this is the least convenient place you can go to move it, and I don't actually think you can get it here.
He can't because this is considered right next to it.
Yes. Fuck off. No seagull for
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
We
And
have
now it's
found
my
the
turn,
place.
right?
Yes.
Yes.
Enjoy.
My
And since it's there, technically all three of these spaces are going to be counted as moving away from it, so he can't move it anyway.
my initial plan is just to grab this one and move them all the way across.
I think that's a spectacular plan, and you should do it.
Okay. So the other option was that I was going to move that way, but
That is a solid second place plan.
there.
Yeah, that's kind of what I assumed was going to happen.
So many X.
Yeah, that'll happen. That's how this game works.
Just boop. Just boop, 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 boop. Boop.
Well, this got spicy quick.
Oh, and then can I play my card or no? No, because I explored.
No, exploring lets you play cards.
Yes, and you can play it after you explore.
Hatching's the only thing that doesn't allow you to play cards. Because you draw them.
Yes.
I'm done. I'm
Yeah.
done. Save this for later. I can collect more cards if I end up. Okay.
Yeah, there are ways to get more cards even after.
Is there a
the
limit to
book.
how many of these you can play?
There's one. Actually,
Per turn.
I think it was
You may play an event card.
an
before.
event. Yeah, so one.
You can do
So
one
it
per
is.
turn.
It is specific. Well,
per
no,
turn,
you
but I
can't.
think you can
but you
have
can't get in there and just drop like.
You cannot
and just go. "Wah!"
You can't just plop four of them on the table and go, I win! Lords. No, you get to play one. Exactly one.
Where I win.
Everybody gets one and not two. One. There is no two.
But what about three?
No. That's the hands.
3 is right out.
3 is
No, it's 4.
4 in 2-player games. I thought it was 3 for teams.
Oh, I thought. Which is it? I'm pretty sure it was 3 for.
You can
two-player
hold
games.
3.
Okay.
You
so
can have 3 in hand.
Normally
That's
it's
it.
4. In a team game, it's 3.
Because that gives you a total of 6.
Correct. You are correct.
Fair enough.
That's okay.
All these options suck.
Yeah, I know.
Good news, they're
got
only
lots
going to
of
get worse.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
game is not.
and
gonna
all of
get
them suck.
easier.
You should probably hatch.
Yeah, I know. All these options suck.
I mean, we've done pretty well holding our own against, the chuckleheads over here. So you've kept me from making bad choices, and I've kept you from making a couple bad ones. So
If we hatch, I feel like the only place we can do it is right here. That's worth a fuck. It'll keep him from going this way and knocking that off. And then we've got the option of just going down that way.
well, the problem is if you hatch there, you open their ability to move and knock. I guess that's true. That wouldn't because you can't move toward the penguin. You're
Correct.
right.
And he stalls him out there for a turn.
Yeah, and he's still stalled out there anyway, but because he can't make that move anyway with 2 eggs. But it does open up some movement for us, and that's not a bad thing.
The only other thing is we take that one and move off the board and land here and drop 2 eggs that way. But he's gonna wind up just going that way. Well, I guess he can't because that's still in conflict.
Yeah, that
with
would
another
still be in
penguin.
conflict with another penguin, so that might not be a bad choice.
We could move there and then have that one hatch on the next turn because neither of us have any cards.
Well, and we can fuck off still from that spot, as can they, because we can just scooch over that way if we need to. So it would
Correct.
give us some options. And I'm out of cards, so I could use a card.
Well, I don't have any. I have one that's fucking useless now because there's too much shit on the fucking board.
Well, then hatch or move, I don't care which. Look at us getting more eggs on the board.
Look at you.
Each team has 16, by the way. We have 10 in play now, I believe. Since there are 6 in the box. 9, 10. Yes, we have 10 of our 16 eggs in play.
Yep.
Since we did not mention the number of eggs each team has to get into play.
He's around.
It's a very, very relevant detail in this game. Because if one of our teams gets all 16 out, game's over, we win.
That fucking seagull.
Yeah, fuck him. I hate him so much. There's a reason I just punted him when I...
Damn it. It's so annoying.
Yeah, he's
He's really useful. No, he's not. He's fucking annoying.
He is
It doesn't matter.
simultaneously useful and a fuckstick.
He's very good.
He's
at
managed to be both and neither simultaneously in a way that I have never seen equaled on a board game table.
This is dumb. This setup sucks. Fuck.
It would have been fine if it
Fucking
wasn't a seagull. The seagull is an asshole. Like seagulls. So honestly, well done. You've translated seagulls to board games flawlessly.
I move there. Do thing.
Do thing, huh?
Do thing.
Alright.
So I guess now you get two options.
I either move or I hatch. The move would be
Hatching one of these two. Hatching this gives us an out that way, but it would open him up for going to the end and just knocking that back out.
yeah, but he's gonna have that option anyway because he can literally just zip back, come over here, and stop on this blue egg. Like he's already got this out.
Yeah, and as long as this penguin sits here, he can't move that way because it would be attacking this lane.
Yeah, but
So if you hatch this one,
then I can at least stop the big.
he can go this way and stop there and punt one egg off.
Yeah, and it opens some options for us that might actually be pretty relevant.
And then at that point, we would have to hatch another one along this line because otherwise he's just going to go to that side and stop there and punt a whole bunch off.
That was
Is that
my
his turn?
guess.
Yeah, I think
What
this
did you
one's probably the better choice. So we'll
I
hatch.
shooted that blue penguin over one.
Hatch.
Nope, he was over here.
Oh, he was over there?
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
He was behind
You're
me.
right. You're right. So we're going to hatch him. I'm going to draw 2 cards and pick one to keep. All right, what do I want? Huh. I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to leave this one on the top of the deck.
I'm going to have to hatch on our turn.
I mean, that's fine. Once you hatch the one with the crown, that one can actually be used to get more cards.
Oh, goody.
How?
If you move the one with a crown, instead of playing an event card, you may draw 1 card from the deck.
Okay.
You?
So yeah, Crown Boy and Top Hat Boy are both very important.
So I can either move Penguin to here,
Mhm.
or I can hatch.
Yes.
Who do I hatch? Leaving him there means that he really, he can just jump to the other side.
There are jumps around that can be done. That is a decent block on many of their options.
I'm thinking about hatching him.
I was thinking about that one. It's making me think of him.
Well, if I hatch him, he can't jump this way because he'd be attacking a penguin.
We can't jump that anyway.
You could,
Yeah, we can because there's an egg in the way.
because it would just
Oh.
bump this and stop there.
Yeah, we're not attacking a penguin at that point. We are attacking an egg, which is perfectly
If
acceptable.
I do this one,
You can run up,
Well,
hit the
we're hitting
glacier,
our
and then sweep the lot.
oh, I see.
Yeah.
I did not agree to line sweepage.
It's okay. They won't get the chance to sweep the line.
Yeah, I know. But I like letting them have their dreams.
I guess since we're getting thinky, I will throw some music on for our delightful chat folks.
You can go through your own eggs, or it stops you.
You can stop at your eggs. You can go through enemy eggs. In fact, you must.
Yeah.
Yeah, despite being on the back foot, I think we've actually come up with a reasonable point.
Yeah, I suppose. if
Called
we-
ruining it for everyone.
It really kind of ties him in. Well, I guess then he could fill in there and. Oh, if I hatch this one,
Mhm.
you could fill in there and try to sweep them.
And would have some options if they deny us that.
I think I'm gonna hatch this
All right.
one. Ooh, sleepy thing.
Sleepers.
Then I draw two. And I keep one.
Oh, maybe.
They always go to the bottom. Because they're all. I don't know which ones are.
Some of them are just really fucking good.
Yeah, I left one on top, so I knew what one of the two you had to look at was.
Which one was it? You don't know.
Yeah, I do. I left you a cliffhanger. Because cliffhanger's not very good on this board.
Can be.
I said this board. I'm not saying cliffhanger's a bad card, I'm saying it's bad here.
Can be.
We hatch here, we deny him moves there. But he can sweep up here to the seagull, knock this dude out, and cause all holy hell.
Well, would you like to
We
do
hatch
something
here.
funny?
We hatch here, we stop him from doing that. He comes up, punts this off, and then just goes that way and kicks the whole goddamn line out.
You could do that.
Hatch here, he can punt that one out, he can punt that one out, but he's gonna get stuck.
You save the line. Sure. We're gonna get it.
Well, the other option is that we move the seagull because we have a line to get to the seagull and fuck with them using the seagull.
Let's see where the line is to the seagull.
Other side of the board.
Yo.
So we could bunny hop over there, stop on our egg, make a couple eggs for us, and punt the seagull.
Over to here. And stop him from doing that.
Over to bed.
Yeah, I
Well, no,
understand.
he's talking about where to put
I
the
see.
seagull. Over there would
Okay, I
not
see what you're
be
saying.
the worst of choices because then he could not interact with the seagull without moving this one. Moving this one would allow them to move the seagull again, but it would screw with their plans for a bit. And that might be okay. Might not be. But it is an option. Otherwise, if we hatch an egg just in the middle of God and everybody there, yeah, we hold the line. That's a good thing. 'Cause there's no way they're going to get to it at that point without hatching the egg next to us, at which point we can have a pissing contest over the line. But that's not really productive, and they're going to be the ones trying to lead the charge on that. Yeah, I think we either move the seagull, or I'm thinking we hatch this one. Up to you.
There you go to move
Seagull.
it is.
Seagull is dick. Neat. I see no objection to that. Unless you've got thoughts.
That's all I got.
I mean, it makes them waste a turn, and that's honestly pretty good.
Are you done?
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Get him, Nate. Do you see it?
I think so, yeah. Is it the extremely obvious one?
Yeah.
It's so obvious
That I can't believe they
it's almost
didn't
invisible?
see it. Yeah.
I'll go here.
Oh, seagull, move now.
Where to move, Steve?
Ah,
You do realize that doesn't actually help you at all.
why not? Oh, thank you.
So it appears they have fallen into our trap. So I don't see any reason I don't hatch this one and just freeze their guy in place.
Pretty much.
Because then they get nothing.
Nothing like it.
Pretty much.
That seagull should go.
I think that seagull should go over here.
I was thinking there or here.
Hmm.
Oh well,
Yeah, they-
he can get out that
They
way.
still got
anyway.
outs up there. There
Here.
locks him down unless we get the lock.
It does lock away one of their. It does, which also means that they can't move the seagull again
Yes.
until we get the line,
Yes.
which gets us to move the seagull again.
Yes.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
It does lock down the seagull too, which is useful in and of
I
itself.
was gonna say, you don't hear me complaining about the locking down of the seagull.
It's so cute.
Mr. Seagull gets to live there now.
Okay.
Mine.
Go forth, two things.
If you hatch here, it blocks that guy from doing dick all.
Yep, sure does.
But the only outs for that, because this is our crown penguin, it's the only one we got left.
Yeah.
Don't you have to move with her in order to gain?
If you want
Cards?
to draw a card, yes. If you don't care about drawing a card, you can move any of the penguins.
Because there's nothing stopping them from moving this penguin over here, kicking off this, and just gaining 3 over there.
No, there's not. But we can't block everywhere.
Oh, you can. That's called winning.
No, that's not how you win this game.
You can do that, but your enemy has to be stupid enough to concentrate all their penguins into one area that they get pinned in.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's actually kind of hard to do if you're not.
Like, we have the choice of losing 5 or losing 3 at this point. I don't think that's a complicated choice. And if they do their shenanigans and zip around and cause problems, it's only going to make more trouble for them later.
I'm gonna hatch that one then.
That's kind of my thought. If you have thoughts, I'm...
I got nothing. I'm a noob.
Alright, so... let's see what we get here. Let's see. I'm gonna take this one, and that one's gonna stay on top.
So hatching the crown prince allows you to draw 2 and pick 1.
Oh shit, you're right. My bad.
Did you cheat?
I did cheat.
You're a cheater.
I am a cheater.
All right.
Did you put your last card on the top or bottom? I will shuffle.
Everything
These
except
two.
the bottom one.
Well, I'll leave the bottom couple because we know it's
He's just changing.
I'm
He's
changing the top
randomizing.
just the top 4 or so, so that
Okay.
you don't know what's coming.
So
sounds good.
sliding this way is an option.
Yes.
Do you see anything else that is obvious that I'm missing? Oh. No, I'm definitely doing that. Okay. So,
Yeah. We assumed that was going to be your next turn.
yeah,
That was already planned for.
for many reasons. So I explored, and then I can play a card if I want, but I don't have. Nope. Good.
So you're done?
Yeah.
Okay. So they have done something very interesting to themselves.
We can't move that way because that would be attacking that. I can't move this way. I can go one over, or this one can go one over.
Right.
Those are locked in. He's locked in. The only one that we have that can move is that one.
He can't move.
You
it.
And he can't move either.
Yeah. Basically, what they have done is they have dramatically restricted the movement of the board for both sides.
Yes.
And if one side,
two legal moves.
if one side cannot make a move, the other side wins.
Yep.
So this is the part.
They have a legal.
We have a couple.
They have
Yeah.
at least two.
Yeah, I see 2 legal moves right now.
1, 2.
And the problem here is that
3 legal.
we don't want to move that one, I don't think. Because it's literally
He,
holding.
and he can't jump off the other.
Wait,
side.
wait,
Oh,
wait.
he's
I'm
jumping.
overthinking this.
You are correct.
Yeah, that is actually way better than any of the other ones we were looking at. Good choice. See? You're getting the hang of this.
I
Now
didn't
you're
see
thinking
that.
with portals.
I
don't
didn't
like it.
either.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's a very good move.
One.
That,
That is a
that
spectacular.
puts us in the driver's seat. In a very big
And I crap out 4 eggs doing it.
Yes, that's why it puts us in driver's seat.
Is it time for us to hatch?
Well, let's see if he's got a card to
Penguin?
play. So nothing.
That did
When
destroy
something
my,
says surrounded by 3 empty
or
spaces,
my plan.
what does that imply?
Like
3 spaces
this.
with no things. So if you were here,
This is a
this would qualify.
Yeah. Wait, what?
If you're here, you're surrounded by 3 empty spaces. 1, 2.
Oh, I see.
Choose a triangle area surrounded by 3 empty spaces. Place up to 2 of your unused eggs and 1 unused rival egg on those
Yes,
spaces.
you may do that.
Oh, I
there.
think they're just talking about any triangle.
Yeah,
he doesn't
any-
have to be.
So I'm going to call for extras,
Yeah.
That one's a little unfairly written.
Yeah.
which allows me to basically,
Yeah.
I get to pick where your
Pick
egg
the triangle.
goes.
Pick the
Yes.
triangle. Yeah.
Yeah, you pick the triangle and then do the thing, which is very interesting and
'Cause
probably
you can also
very bad
block-
for them.
You can block moves as well. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very good card. So where are you thinking?
Well, it has to basically go down there
Yeah.
in one of these 2 spots.
Yeah, I'm more curious as to
Where to put their egg?
yeah.
You can't bounce this way to go there. He can't go that way because it runs into this penguin, so that one's locked out. And he can't go that way because it runs into that penguin. So this one's effectively shut down. This one can go to here or up to here and poop out an egg. And then from there it's over and out this way.
Yeah. Of note,
We can
I
still
wouldn't
just hatch.
yeah, I would not waste too much time locking those into place because they do have one more hatch. So wherever we put their egg, we want to make sure it's not too helpful to them.
What if we put it here? And then put one of ours here. We can bounce that guy out and he's right there.
Yeah, I like that plan. That seems like a great plan. I have no notes, and then we get to put one more of ours out, either there or there.
Well, here's probably tactically the best. Because we'll bump out here and then we bump out here.
I like the cut of your jib. Well played.
And it forces them to pick where they want to drop their last
Go
guy.
ahead and give me your card for the bin, but yeah, that card's real good. I am proud of you. You're doing great.
I was looking at it since like, oh, you have to pick a triangle area and there can't
Right, you
be any
have to
points
pick
around that
that.
triangle area. And I'm like, cool, there's no spots this is available for. But then I'm like,
Somehow there was, and it was actually really good. Like I said, it can change.
Time to hatch.
Time to hatch.
Yeah, I think you guys don't really have a lot of good choices there.
Let's see what we got.
He winks at you.
He does.
He's the star penguin. And he wears a top hat.
He does.
Any penguin with a top hat is pretty much aces in my book.
Interesting.
remember, putting them down only gets you 1. Oh wait, no, you hatched, so it doesn't.
Yeah, he's got 2.
Yep.
It's the last hatch of the game, though. Every card draw from now on will just be. Okay, so how many eggs do we have left? 4.
Yep.
You have 4 eggs. I think we can win.
I don't think you can.
I think we can. You're not the only one with access to the super advanced fuckery book.
Oh, you do have a card.
I have one last card left.
You know what? That actually might be enough.
I'm
I was gonna
play-
say because
It only takes a
these
little bit
two are
of
locked in. He can't go anywhere. The only legal move we have is moving him one way. This one movement that
But
way.
if I play under the table to swap these 2 eggs. Well, not these 2. You know what I. Oh, yeah, that's more complicated. Where have they got a bunch of shit? So that will let us break out of this.
I see at least one that's fairly catastrophic. Actually, I guess that would open up some stuff for us too, so.
What if you
Never
swap one of the eggs that I just put in there?
One of these guys? We could do that.
Yeah, because if he slides up to here, he can stop there, and then go across to this and takes out that, but then he's wipes the rest of
Basically,
that.
I'm looking to see if there's a way we can swap eggs and get 4 of ours down.
They have to travel on lines, right?
Yes, they must travel on.
And they cannot be on a line where there's already an enemy penguin.
They can't stop on it.
They can't stop on an enemy
If there's an
penguin.
egg between them, no biggie.
If there's a friendly egg between them and the enemy penguin, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, we need to open some shit up, I think.
No,
Or
no.
we're
this
gonna
is
have a
fine.
bad time. No, it's not, because I see what you're gonna do in your next 2 turns.
Gosh.
If we swap those two,
These 2?
would that work? Because then we could move them over, and it'd be just kind of a bounce out around. It would take a bit of time, but that's
Yeah, and it does limit their ability to screw around over there, which I think their master plan is gonna be to go over here and then come back over here and start creating fuckery.
That was
And-
my master plan.
yeah, and move the seagull.
Yeah. That would be another thing they could do. We could also swap eggs and move the seagull if we wanted. If we thought there was a useful way to put that to work. Because if we swapped this egg out with one of theirs, punted it, and put the seagull over here, that puts them in a real bind. Puts us in one too, let's be clear. But
I was gonna say, binds go multiple ways.
But if that, yeah, and I guess he could still move that way and still have an out. So yeah, that's his best use. Yeah, I think you're right. I think moving these 2 is probably the play.
These two to get this one unlocked, because moving this gets you a card every time she moves.
True, that's a good point. Well, in that case,
Because if you swapped these two around and block them, they just go here and then they just
Yeah.
kick off a bunch.
so you're thinking these 2, or which 2 are you thinking? Like this one's obviously moving. Which of theirs are we putting in? its place?
Actually, that would lock it in after 2. That would lock this one over here after 2 shots. So if you swap these 2 around, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, it opens a lot for us. I think this one is the correct.
It's 4 draws versus
Well, it's 1 for moving period. So
yeah, but each move is
Yeah.
blocked by something.
yeah,
So if you swap those 2, it moves up
it
one.
does let us just start piling
One
cards
move,
on.
one move, and then she stopped here versus these 2 where it's
Yeah,
one move is 2 eggs off, one move is 2 eggs off,
now
and you only get 2 cards out of it.
the catch is the moment we move that one, we are forfeiting a line. Basically, we're going to put an egg there. That'll be freed up, and then they can zoop over here and knock out 4 eggs. Is that worth it to us?
Actually, I just thought of something.
I'm listening.
Swap those 2 eggs. It'll be funny.
These two?
Yep.
All right. I'll trust you.
He has plans.
All right.
Interest.
Where am I moving? Yeah, I thought about that. I was
Yep.
wondering if that was going to be the master plan, actually.
Knock those 2 off. We poop out 2 more.
Yep, it sure do. And then just make more problems for everybody.
Yep.
How many have we got left in that tray?
That will put us down to 2.
Gross.
And it's going to be a pain in the butt to knock out more than 1 at a time from us right now. And if you move that guy, you're going to have a bad time.
Callahan.
All right. So they did horrible, horrible things.
Yeah.
We did.
And the funny thing is, while our penguin is sitting there, he can't attack this way because he would be coming into conflict
Oh
with the
yeah,
penguin in
we
front of him.
basically locked them to the move that we showed earlier. It's just a lot less helpful to them now.
Yep.
That doesn't. Well, that does help you.
Lots of things help us. That's the
So-
beautiful part.
Here's my plan.
What you think?
I was going to move here, but that isn't great. So if we move here and then there, that'll let you sweep up to here.
So
No, that
I
doesn't
have
listen.
a thing that is very funny that I am going to do.
Can I fuck it up? I'll tell you what. Don't tell me what the funny thing is that you're gonna do, because that'd be cheating.
You
But if
figure.
I am gonna fuck something up,
I will let you know. You
Right.
do what you think is the best move for this setup. There's a lot of not great stuff and some okay stuff, but
There's nothing good left
Yeah,
to do.
no-
I
Nothing
don't want to move
spectacular.
this penguin because he's helping keep that under lockdown.
yes.
That whole line is just a parade of penguins just going, no, quit.
And if I move here, it just lets him kind of move that out, and then he can start going. Or
Yeah.
he can get that unlocked.
It's not super useful, but landing is an option just to fill a space on the board.
Landing?
I mean, that was my secret plan, was see what happens, because we can also do that.
Yeah.
We only have to do it twice.
Yeah. And blocking one of those would not be the worst thing.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Ooh, you have plans?
Oh, baby, do I.
Who thinks he does?
I'm looking forward to seeing what sorts of plans he thinks he has. I
Oh,
want to
but
see him.
it's such a long game. And they're real low on eggs
Yeah,
for a long game.
if you fuck around, there is every chance you will find out.
I will be taking 2 on my next turn, and you will have the opportunity to take 2 more immediately after.
Provided everything plays out the way you think it will.
Right.
There is no way that you can physically stop.
He's got a card that'll do it.
Yes.
Unless he can play 2 eggs in some way.
Since it is public information, neither PJ nor I have cards left in our hands.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
So I will tell you that.
well then.
Yeah, that was why them moving their queen lady was such a thing.
My plan
But
would be
it
to
would have been
move
worse for us, I
here,
think, in the long run to do it.
which just lets me place 1 egg, but also lets me draw a card.
Yeah,
Right?
it does.
It does.
Does
You
that
just
fuck
draw
anything
one.
up for you?
Not necessarily, but that will lock him down.
You can't go here?
We can. They're gonna move him. Oh wait, no, they can't.
They
Move
can't
him.
move
They
there.
can't do shit.
That's,
Okay, yeah, no,
we-
carry
we
on.
haven't
Do
set up-
other stuff.
Right.
Just
There-
not that.
There's other
All right.
options.
Let's see what I got.
Or well, yeah. Yeah, he can
That's too
fully
bad.
lock him.
Okay. It's all right. It's all right.
It's all right.
It's all right.
PJ.
How do we get the cute ass lions? Oh, he's angry.
Different setup.
Okay.
Yeah, those fuckers eat penguins.
Yeah. They like them. They're snacks.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got some choices.
I feel like we leave the penguins where they're at, and I just do a landing.
I'm not opposed to the idea. That's probably even a reasonable plan.
Because doing it this way, knocking 1 off the board, if he's got a card that's just going to take 2, it's not going to net us anywhere. I feel like the best bet is to just threaten what's left by dropping an egg here that he can't take out unless the card allows it.
If you help,
Unless he's got one that allows him to attack a line, which might allow him to bring this one clear over here, knock the seagull loose, drop 2 eggs here, drop an egg there, in which case if I put one here, I'm not going to be able to move that way in order to sweep them out.
These penguins are reproducing too quickly.
They really are.
They must be cold.
If I land here, his only option is for attacking that one would be going this way once.
And that's a
Because-
really bad plan for them.
Which, because he's blocked from going any further by going that way. Because all the other spots are filled. And I can't move any. The only movement that I have for penguins is either this one this way or that one that way.
Actually, is there a reason we would not want to move this one this way?
It's unsportsmanlike.
Besides that,
There's nothing saying we can't.
might not be a bad idea. We
Because-
get the egg either way, but it puts us in a way better position. Because what
And
happens
the
when
only way
we
they
move
could
that?
the only way they could move that would be this way, and it stops immediately there because there's a blue one over there.
Correct, and then we have a line of 3 if they do that.
He can't move that one over here because that's blocking that way. This gets blocked by an iceberg, so he may move the Emperor 2 this way, knock 2 loose, but that gives us an opening. So that's why this one's sitting there, because if he moves the Emperor forward up to the iceberg, it allows this one to attack down the line and stop there. Because if this one's not there, attacking down the line runs him into the Penguin, which we can't do. It's an illegal move. Because portals are bullshit.
They are.
Now you're thinking like GLaDOS.
I still think pooping out an egg now is probably the best bet,
Okay.
because we're not in an ideal situation as it is.
Well, nobody's.
And if he removes eggs, if he has a card that only removes eggs, cool. We can have options then. Because as long as we have one of these 3 actions that we can take.
I see what they're doing next turn. Figured it out. They're moving their top hat next turn.
Yes.
Yeah. If they move their
Keep
top
it
hat,
moving.
if they move the top hat this way, they knock out 1 egg, they move the seagull, they poop out an egg there.
My plan was to move the top hat
And they
every turn.
Right, but they're gonna move it this way. They're not gonna mess with
I
this.
assume if we end up, if I have bad cards in my hand and I would draw a 4th card, I can just.
Because if they move it this way, then they can just cut back across this way and knock 4 of our eggs off the board. That's their plan. Yes, they could move the seagull, but the seagull is pretty double to this point.
How do they knock 4 of our eggs off?
They'll move over here for the first 2, and then they will go over here and back here. So they'll knock 3 and get 4 eggs of their own on the board.
Is good swing.
It's a good swing.
It's a good swing, and correct me if I'm wrong, that's exactly what you were planning to do.
I mean, that's how I had envisioned things going, but he has special.
He might have special things he's doing,
Right, yes.
but that's a very real move that they've got that could be very bad.
Not only would that actually be very bad for you, that also would not interfere with my plans, so we could do both simultaneously.
Yeah, it's very bad
Which if
for
we
us
could
to
pull
allow
that
to
off
happen.
is a game winner. We almost certainly cannot pull that
I
off,
can
but
make
goddamn.
I can make it even worse. You can probably make it even worse too. You know what? Let's just have fun with it.
We're gonna have fun with it.
They're kind of pinned in that they only have 2 eggs left. They're fucked. We have options, baby.
Well, we're not fucked. That's
Kind of the problem.
yeah. Like us having 2 eggs left is still very powerful.
Yes. I like how the silly penguin game has become one of the biggest games we've done in months.
It has kind of gotten out there. Yeah, it's just a matter of where we want our penguin to be. Like we're getting 1 egg out of this deal no matter what we do. It's just a matter of where we want stuff to be.
Up to you. I think I've espoused as many thoughts as I have on this situation.
It's a
I'm gonna
thinker.
call his bluff.
All right.
He's booping it.
He's pooping it. All right.
Keep open it.
Wait, how did he get that one?
He's doing a landing.
Oh, just a landing. Gotcha.
I will be doing an exploration. I have temporary truce.
Yeah.
Exploring action.
That's what I was afraid he had.
Exactly what PJ stated.
Was
I
appeared of.
might be an option.
Yep.
And where do I want Mr. Siegel to go?
Guess what? You
Can't
only
go
have
anywhere.
one fucking option.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you have all
Right fucking
choice.
there. You have a choice. Congratulations.
Guess it does.
Actually,
block
that is
It does block the move for that.
that is actually a reasonable.
It doesn't block shit.
It does not block
I
shit.
mean, it blocks it directly.
It
Go.
does
No, it
not
doesn't.
block shit.
It doesn't block shit. Our direction.
Oh wait, you couldn't go there anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, it blocks nothing.
It blocks nothing.
It annoys us mildly, and that's
I'll
about
tell
it.
you what it does block. It blocks this fucker from retaking everything. Granted, it doesn't stop the queen from doing that.
No,
that has
he
its own
couldn't do that anyway because he'd be moving into a penguin. This guy's still free to take things.
That's why I left him here.
Yeah.
My other thought was to move this guy to the opposite end and have him sitting right there. So when you moved him, I'd just sweep over again or sweep up to
Yeah,
follow you. That's why I was like, no, I'm going to call his bluff. I'm going to leave that guy there. I'm just going to drop an egg here. Because now he did that. Literally the only place that this can move is over here because that's the only free spot.
It has to move.
It has to move.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it has to move.
It has to move.
If it can.
Yeah, if it can. If there's no legal moves left for it to go, it can't go anywhere.
But
We move
that's
this
something
down
like that.
here, we knock off 2 of their eggs, we force this back over here. Congratulations, they're sitting there again.
yeah, I'm here for that. Plus, we're up and we're basically back where we started, which is nice. I like that.
Yeah.
Go forth.
I mean, I don't think there's a better move for us.
We don't have a better move. That's really the only move that we currently have.
It's not, but I don't think it's what's left is not better. So yeah,
Yeah, what's left isn't any better.
the catch here is that they're gonna start trying to break down this line.
Yeah. At some point it had to move.
Yeah, like I get it.
So they're gonna go there. Those are gonna go there.
And
Seagull's gonna go back over
Seagulls
there.
goes
And
back over here.
Mr. Siegel?
Now I have a couple of obvious moves here.
You do. There's a lot of stuff open.
Okay, so
There's also a lot of garbage.
I can start. I could move here so that we would have options to begin ripping that down, or I can move top hat.
I'm leaning top hat personally. That way when it comes back around to me, we can lock Sloopy down.
Okay. Yep, I'm with you. It gets 2 more eggs there.
Yep.
Cool. They're
gotta
gonna go
keep
right
them
back on.
Well, we gotta keep them.
Yeah, you gotta keep them moving.
Yep.
What did I get? I gotta discard down to 3. Oh, done. Yeah, this just goes to the bottom.
I think it says discard when you have 3.
If you have 3, it gets discarded.
Yep. So it just goes in the garbage. Oh look, cliffhanger. Who would have seen that coming?
Is that it?
I don't think I can keep doing stuff, right? I explored and I got my card.
Yeah, he did his thing.
Oh wait, no, I can still play the main card.
Yeah, you
Hold
can
on.
play it.
Oh, then yes, I do have more stuff. Thank you. This could be epic.
Yeah, it could be.
You sure about that?
I'm intrigued.
Because unless you have something to stop us or remove more eggs than what we're about to do, I think Braden and I have this one in the bag.
I mean, he has a lot of cards, so
I don't know how he has so many cards though.
he hasn't been playing them, and he's been moving the top hat penguin.
Y'all.
We've been very aggressive with our card use. He has not. And that makes a big difference.
I know that playing this now is the right move since they're so low, so I'm just going to display it, and then I need your help to tell me how.
Okay.
Playing Stunt Double, which lets us swap the position of one of our penguins with a rival penguin on.
Interesting.
Ooh. Yeah, that's That's either going to win it for us outright.
Or torpedo us. So
I don't think it's going to torpedo us. I don't see any way it does. All of their penguins are set up so nicely for us to take full advantage of shit that moving our penguins does not seem the
My
play.
instinct is to swap those two penguins. I guess, nah, because he would be able to go there, and then he would be able to get out, so that really doesn't confine him that much. Right now, he's just going to jump over there. If I swap our star penguins, that breaks their star penguin free, but it lets us start taking larger swaths of eggs.
and it lets us do the same.
It'll also immediately grant them food.
Yep. Sure will.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yep.
All right. So top hat penguin is out. All right.
Yeah, I don't see a good swap for you here.
I don't either.
So I made a mistake.
I would recommend seeing if you have a different card that would be more disruptive.
Maybe.
I don't.
Well, then you can either try that, but I think DJ's right. I think we have set ourselves up that barring an unforeseen problem, I think we have it in what, 2 moves? 3 tops?
2.
But I think it's 2, barring fuckery.
Yep. Barring fuckery, we have it in 2.
So I think I see what your plan is going to be. And it's a really good one.
So the problem is I can't see what their fucking plan is. At fucking all. What I'm looking at is swapping these two around, and then I take this line. Like that seems the best way to get us a bunch of eggs
think
and
you're right.
maybe delay them around.
Let me just move those there for a sec
depending on what the fuck they're actually
and
playing.
see they can't move towards it. Well, I'm pretty sure he's operating with that. So yeah, we'll go with that. I think that's our best. That's our best move.
So we keep this one and we keep that one where it's at to keep them pinned.
We're not going to keep both of them pinned at that point.
We only need to keep one of them pinned.
Okay,
If he wipes out this row, he wipes out the row, whatever.
sure.
Because there's not much of a way to stop that right now. Yeah, that was really the only one that they could have done to actually save themselves. Because otherwise we would have had it in return.
Yeah, but I don't think it saved them. I think it bought them time.
Buying time is great.
Because
Gives you more options.
you can bring that one right over there, and that's also pretty good.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think either of
That's
our
how
two
we
moves
figured that
there were
was
good.
So we leave that one in the line, keeping it, helping to keep that column pinned.
Yep.
And you're down to what? One left?
We have
one left.
We have one egg left.
Yeah.
So you have to do.
So they have to deal with it.
Have to take the lie. There is no. Correct. It bought probably a turn. But hey, it did buy some time.
You did do that. You're not wrong.
All right, Callahan, we're relying on your genius. I believe in you.
You're fucked.
Probably.
Oh wait, no, I do see a way forward for us. It's not bad.
All right, I shall trust you to show
Oh
me
wait,
the path.
no, that could be awful.
Ah.
No, it could be awful. When I say it's not bad, I mean it's probably catastrophic. But I've got that. Oh. Good thing. changes a lot. But it does. That pins down the wrong fucking
They
guy.
locked their
Yeah.
penguin.
Right.
They can't move.
That one?
No, the one they just moved. That one's locked. It can't.
You can attack that direction.
Oh, yeah. I guess.
If we move that one down to the end of that row, we can come in and bump this way. And most of the stuff that we currently have is going to be attacks of 2 eggs.
Yeah, probably. But honestly, I think that's okay because we can set up to sweep them if we're careful. Problem is we got to make sure that they don't get 4 eggs down. Cannot allow them to do that because they now have enough on the board that that's a real threat.
The issue is we're not getting any cards.
Yeah, but the cards they have left sound like they suck, so I'm not super worried about that. I think we're down to the point in the game where we're looking at strategy versus strategy.
Other option is moving this one over here,
Yeah, we could do that,
dropping 2, draw a card, and that allows us to zigzag out.
which could be very damaging to them, yes.
But
They will
again,
have to move a penguin to do it.
yeah, again, we're only getting 2 out of it.
But we do get cards out of the deal because that's the one with the crown.
Because they would not be able to attack this direction because that one's still sitting there.
Yep.
They'd run directly into it,
Correct.
and they wouldn't be able to follow up, at least while this one was still over here, because again,
Yeah,
they're attacking
I'm
that.
on board with that plan.
The only thing that it leaves is this one sweeps one of those directions. But either direction that the top hat goes, they're only getting 2. Because they'll
Yeah.
either get that one and this one, or they'll get this one and the one left here.
I do
Well,
have
and if they sweep that way,
Question.
it's going to be bad for them.
you don't poop eggs until you've stopped moving, right?
Correct. Yes, that is correct. Yeah, if we want to fight them on the card front, that seems like the best option. We have at least 2 solid moves and possibly the ability to double back on them if they're stupid.
The other option is I guess that's not even that long of a one either, because we can't go that way because it'll run into them. It's either move the queen this way or move that guy down to that corner and take out those 2. Because if we move starry-eyed guy up here 1, can't go that way, but we can knock these 2 out, but then that locks this in.
Yeah, I think we want cards. I think we need resources because a well-placed card could change the map entirely.
Yep.
And we'll get to use a new card before they do.
Yep.
So I think that's a reasonable strategy. So we're moving him over here. Is that the plan?
Yep.
Okay. So we knock one of them out. 5 is pretty unlikely for them. And then we get to draw a card.
Is it a good card? I don't like that face. That face says bad things.
Yeah,
And
that doesn't sound.
Especially now at this point,
All right.
the seagull is now
My-
effectively locked because
Initial plan is to get Top Hat Man moving here. Because anywhere that he chooses to move with that gives us more options for taking multiple links. Every time they move theirs, we get to move ours. Potentially more destructively than them because they own more.
Yeah, but that's not going to last forever.
Right. But it does buy us time and more cards.
You duh.
I'm not necessarily seeing a better.
Yeah, I thought we were going to
move.
get multiple, but
Nope.
man, we got real
So
finky
my
on this.
concern is that will very probably lock us down there. That would.
What
put,
if I could tell you that it?
I'm willing to trust you.
Okay,
We play dangerous games. I like it.
I'm gonna go there.
Okay.
Gets them back up to 5.
Sure.
It reduces our eggs down to 3. So we're moving in the right direction. No! Oh, it's a raid! It's a raid!
Open up, Curly! This is a raid!
Hey,
I explored, so I can play this.
hey Raiders! Welcome there. Hope
greetings.
you're all doing well this evening. We're Assorted Peoples. We play board games and retro and indie video games. This is our board game night, and we're playing Zoollywood. We're trying to get our team's 16 colored eggs on the table using ice physics.
Or pin the enemy team's penguins in place.
I think I'll play this right now. You can play it as soon as you draw it, right?
I don't see any reason why you couldn't, but check the book.
So,
Oh, excellent. Well, thank you for giving the shout out to them. What were they up to? Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Well, that sounds exciting as well.
Yeah, that's good stuff. How are y'all doing tonight? Welcome in. Quickest fingers in the salad.
Oh, yeah. We can knock off 6 of their eggs in 2 moves.
Sick. I love it.
If you move your star penguin, you may, instead of playing an event card.
Yes.
So
Okay.
you draw.
I
Yep.
cannot play right now.
Correct.
Unfortunately.
And we did talk about that at the
because it
beginning
would
of the
have
events. Yeah, I think they thought of that.
it would have assured.
so they'll knock off 3, but I'll set you up for knocking out 4.
Okay.
We move our guy down here.
Okay. And then you get a card, which is also nice.
See, our penguin's not locked in. Well, actually, if you move that way, it would... No, because he'd be over there then. So you'd have...
So friendly penguins bump into each other,
They do. You are
Yep.
correct.
and then that sets you up for 3 more.
Yeah, I love it.
It won't move the
The seagull, because the seagull's basically stuck where he's at. There's not a whole
I'm
lot
not
they
in a
can do.
real
about
hurry
that.
to deal about the seagull.
But yeah, we're now set up for knocking off 7 of their eggs in 2 moves.
Sick.
and
Depending on what they do.
unless Nate has a card, there's not shit they can do about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nate's the only one without cards at this point.
Correct.
And we only have 3 eggs left.
Yes. So they've got to knock at least 2 of ours out.
Correct.
Which they can do. They've got options to do it.
There's an obvious move with the top hat.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Except you can't.
But
Oh, yeah,
that
you can make
is
that one, but-
eventually going to suck.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah.
It will eventually bite you in the ass. You are correct.
I'm not sure that there's a better.
But that's what I was... It was like, however, of all the bad moves we can make, that might be the best bad move.
Yeah.
Are any other penguins in a good position to do shit? I see one penguin that can take 1.
Ooh, do that.
There are 2 penguins that have the option of the exact same one. One penguin
Right,
that
this
has
penguin can go there, and this penguin can...
one. Either of those
go
2
there.
close him on
That's
that
it.
one.
But then that would basically
they're-
also lock in our guy.
Yeah,
We're
they're
basically
otherwise
putting
locked.
our star penguin where their
He,
star penguin.
yeah, he
Yeah.
cannot move. He can move this way, that's it. This guy can move that way 1, and that's it.
I say moving the star penguin and taking 3 of theirs, although it's not great for us, might be our best option.
It also gets me a card, and I think at this point,
Getting you
an
cards
extra
flowing
card
is
gonna
working. So
Are you moving the star penguin?
he can move it if he wants to. You have a better plan. Because I'm low on my plan side of things.
What are plans?
Right.
We're playing with ice cube physics and portal fuckery. There are no plans.
Shut up, you're
plans.
winning.
It's like 5-dimensional chess.
At this point, I think we've slipped into 7-dimensional chess.
Nah, we're still pretty firmly in 5.
You could make this ain't even 4. This is just spherical 3.
I mean, I'd give it 4. I had a lot for 4.
Yeah, that is.
How many eggs are we down to? Well, they're just gonna refill it again.
Yeah, you're gonna lose a minimum.
You're going to
of
be
4.
getting 4 back.
All right.
Alright.
So, before I do obvious move, McObvious,
Yeah.
Are you looking for any other ways they
should I play a card or draw a card?
Ooh,
Do you have a card to play?
he does have a card.
I do have a card to play.
Is it a decent card to play?
Yes.
All cards are decent at this point.
Do we play it are you asking if it's tactically more sound to play it before or after?
No, he's
No,
asking.
I'm
if
asking
he
whether I
wants to
should play it or
next
draw a second card.
If you play it before you move the star, can you still draw afterwards?
No. You may play or draw, but not both.
Yep.
So that's why I'm asking.
I would say draw, because the more cards you have in your pocket, the more tactical options you have when it comes back around to you.
Assuming they don't wipe us out.
How many cards are left in the deck?
There are 3. That's a valid point.
Yep, and those were the ones that have been
But the discard pile does reshuffle.
true, but those are the ones that have been getting buried this entire time. So ones that we have buried earlier are now on the top of the
Well,
deck.
I've been burying them because my.
I would say move and draw.
Okay. And I can do that. I think we're in an okay position to bide our time.
Yep. Because we will knock off.
We'll knock off 4 and be set up to do multiple things again. So.
Yep.
Right. Let's see how that changed the board.
Puts us in a pretty good position again.
Oh, I did open some shit up. Okay, but I can't do it right now. All right, so
I'm gonna say that opened a lot of shit up, and most of it was favorable to us.
I gotta be careful not to fuck Nate on my.
You gotta be careful not to lose.
Well, I'm
the
sorry.
game.
You drew a card, right?
I will be. Yes.
Yeah,
I had not yet.
you draw
So
one.
your turn is done.
My turn is done.
All right.
You do your thing. I do not currently have a plan.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna play Written Out of the Scene. Now, what this does is it discards an event card at random from your opponent's hand, and I can remove 1 rival egg from the board. But if it's a gold card that gets discarded, I remove 2 rival eggs.
Yep.
That's before I move.
Correct. But
Do
it
I
also
wanna
means you
choose-
will not draw.
Right. Do I want to choose Braden,
So it's 2 cards.
so that's 2 cards, or do I want to choose PJ, because that'll mean he can't play a card on his next turn? And if it's gold, so really, I don't know who has what cards or what color they are.
Yeah.
Correct.
So it's really, do we want to prevent them from playing a card on their next turn?
It's a good question.
Yep.
But Braden's been making faces.
I make faces anyway.
He does.
And I have a poker face that usually doesn't give away what I have anyway.
It's so annoying,
What?
and it's very good. I think
I
you
think
hit
tactically
right.
in my head.
Hitting Braden is the play.
Yes, I think that PJ has something. I don't know how useful it is, but I think that ensuring that Braden doesn't have options is a good choice.
Don't know.
Yes, options are bad.
Options are great. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll take the one closest to me.
What goes to you?
Is it a gold?
It is not.
Damn it.
Okay. It's all right.
It is also unplayable.
Oh, so I got the bad card.
You got the shitty card.
Okay.
Congratulations.
It's all right. It's all right. But I still get to remove one.
You do.
Just one, right?
Just one.
Just one.
So which one do I want to remove? What's their next obvious play?
Wiping out 3 of your eggs.
Those 3. Well, I can't stop that.
Correct.
You in fact cannot.
You cannot. And in the next 2 turns, we'll be wiping out 6 of your eggs.
Do you see any eggs that are more advantageous than?
Because I have a decent card. It's not great, but it's decent enough.
Just kill that one.
The VTuber drama with Viso Jojo that's been going on has been fucking great too. That's just been
I have missed all of that.
it's not looking great for V Shoujo.
Okay.
All of their NDAs are now null and void, because apparently they haven't been paying their VTubers
that really
for
fucks
like
up their-
2 more months.
No.
And they've also taken money that was supposed to go to charity that was raised by Iron Mouse, one of their biggest.
I know who Iron Mouse is.
Yep. Fucked up.
They done fucked up.
All of their original all of their original VTubers are gone from the company.
They are closed as of earlier today, according to Synod.
They are
Also
closed,
knows-
meaning their NDAs are now completely null and void, and all of the VTubers that worked with VShojo are just unloading every single barrel that they have right into VShojo. Oh, fun fact, Gunrun, the guy who was heading the thing up, was
They're gonna have
persona non grata for a while.
Where do we want to force them to move the seagull?
That's a valid point. Where do we want that seat?
VTuber T, right? I'm just sitting over here going, ooh, VTuber T. I have things to listen to
Oh, yeah.
fighting software tomorrow.
Twitter's been popping off with this VTuber drama crap. Like, I hate VTubers. Like, I'm not a fan of the whole concept anyway. I recognize there's a bunch of money in it, and I recognize people have fun with it.
I don't mind the
I think it's kind of silly.
It's gonna open up this path.
But the funny thing of it is
Yeah, which would be good.
I like the VTuber thing, but primarily because it adds a layer of anonymity to female streamers.
Yeah.
Because the internet sucks and can't be responsible.
Fuck, I don't know
The
what's
thing
going
about it is
You see, I don't see.
Gunrun had gone persona non grata, and they thought he had basically run off with the rest of the money. And he just recently released a statement
Definitely don't
on
want-
Twitter,
I know I don't want to take it. out.
basically taking all of the blame. And it's just like, my guy, you were headed for legal troubles even if you hadn't posted this. Like, you're
Well,
cooked.
and-
You're cooked, bro.
I was gonna say, honestly, taking the blame was probably, well, the honorable thing, the legally stupid thing.
Well, it didn't matter anyway. They were going to want to take the blame. Period.
I think
Oh,
He
if I
was
take it
damned
one
if
of
he
these
did,
edge
damned
ones,
if he don't.
yeah.
It'll allow us
Wow.
to move.
Yeah, it gives us a blocker.
It means you can't
Without
lawyer your way out of it,
having to
period.
set
You
your
don't even
way.
have a percentile chance at that point.
Do we want to remove like this one?
If you're gonna
This
play the
one?
odds.
Oh, but he's gonna lose the seat.
That said, based on what you've described, it sounds like it is an open and shut case and he's gonna fry. But
Oh, yeah.
you play to your odds.
VShojo is hosed. They are never coming back.
Or do we
And
wanna remove
Gunrun,
these
once the
corner
authorities
ones?
get a hold of him,
Because that would allow us to
he's
move here.
probably going away for at least
It would allow us
4 or
to
5
move
years.
Either the top hat and keep the seagull. Is that what you're thinking?
I
This
don't
corner
know.
one?
There's good options. That penguin can be very fucking dangerous if we fuck up the place with there.
I don't know what you're talking about. Everything's great.
You can shut your goddamn face.
I could, but I won't.
I think it's this one.
If they wind up removing the wrong egg,
It's either this one
curtains for them.
or that one.
I'm here for it. Let them curtains. It'll be funny
Because we removed.
for us.
Well, no, that because the
We'll be the
seagull-
stars of Zoollywood.
It's got to be this one.
And where's that kid with my latte?
My brain is shutting down. Fuck it.
Ah, yes.
There we go.
Attrition. Which one did they take?
One in the corner.
Oh, yeah. That was probably one of the better choices they could have made.
That will show as the pivotal move that won us the game.
No, it fucking won't. You handed us more fire.
Oh, no, we win.
Oh, did you only have 3 eggs left in
Oh
there?
yeah. Well, fuck. So it wasn't gonna matter anyway.
It was the absolute accident we should have done.
Seagull
Oh,
moves.
you want to do your fancy thing?
Under the table. Swap the position. One of your eggs on the board with the rival egg on the board.
He didn't have a gold card either. Did you have a gold card?
Oh, I did.
Okay.
I had the one you played. That's what I was asking PJ. Was like, should I play or draw? Because I had a card of exact power. But there wasn't a good. I had it written out of the
Yeah,
thing as well.
the thing was,
and he missed it.
You were concerned with what egg of ours to remove, and I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, it's like,
50-50.
if you can't remove at least 2 of our eggs in this go,
GG's.
yeah, GG's.
I played
Because
the
we were
wrong
wiping out
card.
3 after.
I will tell
what
you,
other
I
cards
had
did
a
you have?
temporary truce. which means I
Oh,
could
God
have
damn.
Oh,
just
Jesus.
plowed
You
through
needed to
shit.
play that.
Yeah, you
so
should.
needed to
You
play
I
that.
missed
that
it.
one.
I focused on written out of the scene. I was like, oh, this is a fucking destructive card.
Oh yeah.
Cause-
Well,
'cause it
I was
is
looking at
good.
it to basically hamstring you out of the game
Yeah.
because for us, you weren't getting that one back.
Yeah, with temporary truce, I could have taken 4, and that would have let me move to here, which would have let me just continue following the.
Oh
Yeah,
my
what a
god.
fucking wrecked you.
Beautiful.
Way to go.
I love everything you have chosen to do today.
My brain was also turning to mush. I blame the 50 quesadillas.
I blame the playing. I blame the playing with
Quesadilla
fucking
wedges have
portals.
become stuck.
Playing with portals.
I'm just glad I got my redemption
I'm sorry,
because shenanigans.
Fair. I'm sorry, PJ. Are you blaming portals for your victory?
No, I'm blaming portals for my headache.
Shirts.
You know what?
ordered from
That's
our
fair.
site to get.
You will not get them before Gen Con at this stage. You had to order by Monday. Because it takes, I think, 3 days to get it
It's all right.
produced and then
I
another
just
3 to 4.
wearing this shirt today, I can see how small the red shirt has gotten on me. So, because the other one I have to keep pulling down to try to hide my belly. So I might buy a new red shirt and donate that to my littler child.
Yeah.
Just hike up your pants. You're old. You can pull it off.
Send is
Get me some
concerned about the number of
suspenders. Oh, I can just wear overalls. Wait, that's a Phil thing.
Oh, hey, Time Roller. Welcome in.
Hey, time roller. Whoops.
We just finished Zoollywood.
Oh, ordering it on Monday still wouldn't have helped. Because it still says mine is waiting for details in El Paso, Texas.
Oh, no, that means it's shipped.
They
It was supposed to ship today.
They just haven't
And it says
updated
it's
where
supposed to deliver by Tuesday. At least according to what I saw. Because I can see that too.
UPS grab tracking advantage.
Yeah, UPS updates.
Yeah.
So theoretically, they should arrive here Tuesday.
Theoretically, they should arrive here Tuesday. Theoretically, being the
Theoretically.
operative term. The last time we did this last year, they arrived Wednesday.
Because
Made me angry.
because the USPS is a bunch of fucksticks.
it was a big pain point.
So I might be going to the convention this year without the convention.
That's okay.
I mean, I'll be wearing mine, and it'll be.
It shall be.
I'm just gonna save it for Saturday. Thursday and Friday are for schmoozing. Saturday is for sassery.
So you guys played this exact layout,
Yes, we
Yes.
randomly chose and got this exact layout twice.
Yep.
and so you got what? You got your ass handed to you, or was it still relatively close?
It was close, but Nathan had the tempo on me most of the game.
It was close but clear from like
The
turn
cards, what, they're double faced or?
So the back of the card actually just tells you more about the scene.
Oh,
It's all
see.
flavor text.
It tells you where
So read the scene
where everything is.
that we have built.
Scene 2. Icebergs block the little penguin's path, but the seagull flies up high for a bird's eye view to help find the way through.
bullshit.
The seagull fucking wandered all over the goddamn place and
Dude, fuck
And then he got
all.
tired and took a fucking nap.
yes. And the little penguin just went everywhere.
Wait, right, sorry.
But the sea lion is
Okay, there we go.
adorable.
So
That was the
His
last
angry
part.
fangs.
Yeah.
he is.
Why-
Yeah, they have 12 scenes and the expansion adds more.
Gotcha.
So we have lots of scenes. Like this
Oh,
has a
there's
lot of replay.
There's an emperor penguin.
This
penguin in
was
here.
one of the most
And-
restrictive scenes that there is.
Yeah, because there's layout fucking everywhere, and it's just like, you can't go there. Why? Because it's got a fucking pile sitting right there.
Yeah.
Awesome, can I go this
sorry,
direction? No, you
kept
can't.
forgetting.
Why? Because there's an egg in the way.
You
Fuck!
you did great, man.
I was gonna say,
we were solidly losing for like the last 7.
you held out
We
way
were on the
longer than
ropes
you
for
had
a
any
while.
business.
Yeah.
But yeah, PJ
But
and
I
had
could have
this
got us
for a while.
back in.
We held on longer than we had any right to, and there was we were in a good enough place that we could have held out longer with the right shit.
Yeah, because it's funny. If he would have played that and attacked the line, I literally would have just like, neat. That's the direction you're going. Well, now one of your eggs is in the way.
That would, in fact, have been a very funny fucking.
Yeah, because that was what I had was just swapping places of the eggs. It's just like I attack this direction. Neat. I'm gonna block you from going anywhere else. I'm gonna switch these 2 eggs around. And
At that
now we're
point,
back to
I'm
going.
still sitting on a written out of the scene that I can throw at either one of these two to start playing hardball with them when it gets to my turn.
Yep.
So
Oh, this is interesting. The penguin nest. When your penguin is in a space adjacent to a penguin nest on your next exploring action,
That must be
you may
defense.
choose to move around the penguin nest in a fucking circle.
Yep. And you poop out eggs in the circle.
Oh,
I read on that.
that's cool.
I read on that one, and I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I like that. That's actually kind of neat.
It's bendy physics.
Yeah, he's just got a gravity to him.
Yeah. Or the nest does.
The nest is like a gravity
It's an
sinkhole.
orbit.
Well, what's that, little penguin? Well, that's the planet Jupiter, Harry. I don't know what it's doing down here at Zoollywood, but I suppose we should probably ask an astrologist.
That's a great idea, Tom. But first, let's borrow it for a second.
I like it.
so
It hurts my brain.
this is like chess on fucking steroids, and I'm just sitting there going,
too late to be playing this game.
yeah,
At this point.
yeah,
I feel great, but I had coffee.
yeah.
This is a game
had
that will
beer.
kick your fucking brain.
When you
into
showed
gear.
me that box,
So, right.
and I was looking
Keep doing
through, I hadn't seen like any of this.
Yeah.
That's not my fault. You had the rules 2 days ago.
When I was looking through the rules, I thought when I was looking at the rules, it's like, oh, they're cardboard cutouts. All right, well, this is gonna be like fucking checkers and shit. And then we open it up, and I'm like, oh, neat. The little penguins are like this, and the little eggs are actually big too. Neat.
Yeah, you
So
can-
everything else is just. Yeah, so everything else is just cardboard, and then Nate just like whips these out, and I'm like, "Fuck, that actually looks like ice."
Yeah, because it is.
Damn.
Yeah, everything is 3D.
Yeah.
all of the
They-
items, all the pieces
They
are
put in
all
the
3D.
fucking effort, and I appreciate that.
The only thing that I am annoyed about with this game is the game board.
And the fucking
Yeah.
Because when we took out the game board,
it's in 5 pieces. Or
it's in
4
4,
pieces.
but it was 1.
Yeah.
It was bent so to shit just because it had been folded up.
Yep.
I went to push down the sides, and they just separated.
Snapped along the center line, and
So I'm
two of
like,
the sections.
you know what? That actually still works because now it's flat, so
Yeah.
we can actually play instead of having it flying to heaven.
Yeah, there's that. So I guess
But that's my only complaint.
mission failed successfully. I suppose?
Basically, that's
So-
basically what happened.
So yeah,
So yeah, only
maybe
gripe.
work on the game board a little bit.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this is fucking spectacular.
Only
Yeah.
minor gripe is the game board, which I mean,
Even
at this
broken,
point,
it's fucking fine.
Yeah,
Like,
like
it just needed to.
yeah. And honestly, like you said, if it was that badly bent,
this is actually an improvement.
breaking it into 4 separate pieces is probably the best idea because then everything's going to lay flat.
Well, it's
And
only
you're-
3. 2 of them stayed together and still fold.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Oh Jesus!
Right? No, I ended up trading some board games post Gen Con that didn't sell. So I traded off Dice Throne Adventures and something else of mild consequence for this and a couple other games. This was one that looked fun.
Is this our last game before Gen Con?
Yeah,
Yep.
Gen Con's next
Oh
week.
shit! It is.
Yep.
They still haven't delivered my fucking.
Well, Friendly Skeleton is at Gen Con this year.
I
You can
am
take your
going to
complaints up
wander
directly.
over there and ask them where the fuck is my game.
But yeah,
Nice.
So
Where did
no
you
stream
order?
on Thursday next
Last
week
Gen Con.
because we will be at Gen Con. I will be taking at least pictures. Maybe I'll vlog. We'll see. But I'll be taking at least pictures.
Will you be doing a vlog in the truck as we drive? Wait, that's right. We don't have to fucking drive. Because this schmuck thought we had a horrible time. And we're just like, Callahan, my guy, you're literally the first 15 minutes. Get us a
Well,
fucking
I
hotel
can
room.
still vlog when we drive to Indianapolis. Yeah. I'm proud of you for winning housing lottery.
So
it is
am I.
funny you thought we sucked it up in housing lottery.
He said it. Yeah, he said it. I looked at Brandon like, isn't that like the first like 15, 20 minutes?
To which I went,
Lottery
yes.
opening?
Yes, it is.
Why
What
is
are
he
you
complaining?
doing?
I went the wrong way in time, so I
Yeah.
was like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
2 hours
Yeah.
in.
No, one of the first.
Yeah, everybody else is like, well, our next best slot is like 138.
Yeah, I think I had the 138, which was like an hour and 40 minutes ahead.
And I'm over here going, I have 4:12 p.m. So Godspeed.
I
gentlemen.
have the options of beginning my search on Airbnb
12:13 p.m.
That's
Yeah.
true. If you join the Patreon, you do get the behind-the-scenes people stir, including access to the pictures I took when I went to Origins. Is what I do is I take all the pictures. I actually go in and name them appropriately so that you know what the picture is of, and then I throw them in a Google Drive for you to ooh and ah over. It's pretty slick.
He's still a punk.
Question real
He
quick.
can be a slick punk.
What are the odds the United States Postal Service requires a signature upon receipt of a pair of t-shirts?
Low.
Very low, but
Mine did not require it for these. You
Yeah.
have to specifically ask for signature delivery to get that. It costs extra.
Does that go through the shop app?
Yeah. But we don't
I ordered
require
through
that
your
because we're
website.
not
I
the
put it
idiots.
in,
Yeah.
and I'm tracking it through the shop app.
Yeah,
should be
we don't require signature confirmation on our orders.
Yeah, too inexpensive to that.
Store.assortedpeoples.com, by the way. We got a lot of cool shirts. You
We
should
do.
join them.
Yeah.
They're fun.
Bunch of trouble.
They last
We should do some presents.
They do. Like this shirt is how many years old now?
a year.
No, more
2
than
years.
that.
I think it's 2
It's
years.
2
old.
years now.
Yeah. Because you were talking about the red one was slightly
Because it was 2
faded and a
years
little
ago we
chunk.
didn't get our shirts in time for Gen Con.
That we got them. We got them.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
And then it was last year we just
There was
had
some-
them and the business cards because last year we wore the shirts.
Yeah,
and we had
last
business cards.
year we had
We
some
had
of the
business
features.
cards. We did not have the shirts.
No,
That's how that worked.
No, I could
no,
have swore
we
we
had
had
the
the shirts
shirts
last year.
last year. I was wearing them. I wore one every day.
Okay.
So yeah, this is 2 years old. 2 years old. No, like
I don't know.
loss of quality.
His memory's worse than
Talking
mine.
about things. Ooh, I like things. What did I miss? Road trip. Yeah, Gen Con's next week, Oxy.
Yep,
Road
Gen Con
trip.
is next week.
I only work Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday.
By the way, PJ, since I have been reminded,
shit,
we will
I
have
gotta
house
make my
guests for
massage
roughly a week immediately after we return from Gen Con.
I gotta get my massage.
I return from Gen Con. I have Monday off. I work Tuesday through Friday, and then I immediately take the other half of my vacation.
Everybody,
And I will not be back to work until Wednesday the following week
Nice.
because I'm going to Chicago.
that's a good system.
Chicago.
Done my part, informed all roommates.
I get to get back and get immediately fucked by work.
Sounds right.
I might have a day off.
Yeah, this year I'm because last year you guys
Yeah.
both had Monday off, and I had to go back to work that night,
fun for
Monday
next
night, and I'm
year.
just like,
Journey there.
I got to work, and I'm like,
But we
fuck, Callahan was right. This sucks.
My pattern, as I've stated before, I take the following Monday off and I schedule a hour and a half long massage. If I had the money,
You know, honestly-
I'd schedule 2 hour and a half.
So honestly, with how bad my fucking neck and my neck muscles and my back muscles and my upper back, especially my left shoulder, have been, honestly, a massage would probably be a
Oh,
smart
I throw them
fucking
at my
idea.
legs at that point. I'm just like, these are destroyed.
Oh, some of my legs are a problem. For
Make
me
that-
right now, it's my back. Like this has been a fight since late January.
Yeah, that's a good question. We
Yeah,
could
and
do
it's
a
still
vlog this year. It depends on how ambitious I am. The pictures actually went over way better. Like,
Do we know what high dollar items are going to be there? Limited edition? Have you found
you
any
have
of
to
those?
research
I haven't
booth by booth and do some sciencing. I have done some poking around, and I
I
know
would
there's
say
gonna
I
be
can
some-
go on some of the Facebook groups and kind of see if any of them have mentioned
What are the
anything.
odds we have another Star Wars thing there this year?
Asmodee's there.
I mean, there will be at least one collectible.
Like, we're
Star-
gonna have to do some actual research into this.
Some sleuthing.
I do not have these Facebook locations.
Well, they've also done. I love Gen Con, but they have done the world's shittiest job this year of getting organized, and it has been exceedingly frustrating.
I was gonna say, even last year seemed rather smooth. Like we knew fucking most everything. Like what, at least 3 weeks out of what we were gonna be aiming for. The 50th anniversary 2024 Players Handbooks was fucking obvious. You found about the Star Wars collectible card
he
game
found
thing.
He thought-
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't you find that out about
Yeah,
that
'cause a
like
buddy
a
of mine
month
bought
after?
Friend asked him
Yeah.
to pick it up for him. He was just like, "Pick what? Who now?"
Yeah.
And
Well, I went, "You're not gonna resell it, right?" He's like, "No, I want it for me." I'm like, "Cool, I can do that." And that was the end of that conversation.
Yeah.
well, it wasn't the end of that conversation. You then mentioned it to us, and I was like, "So people want that really bad, then, right?" And you're
Yeah.
like, "Yeah." And I
Yeah,
was
'cause
like,
they're-
"Beep, beep, boop, boop, boop."
Yeah, obviously. No, it was the end of the conversation. As long as I got at least one, I
So
didn't.
much fucking trauma.
We had
oh my
that
god.
shit locked down from day one.
What was it?
Braden said,
We're not going to share it.
right, I'm sorry.
Right.
Braden figured out a pattern where
There's just
Braden already knew the path.
we woke up
Don't share the strategy.
with no.
No,
We
you shut
woke
up.
up and made shit happen.
Yeah, that's how that worked. The end.
The end. And
so much submit.
It was great.
processing.
because it worked every time.
Every morning, yeah. We only had a couple of us fail in getting stuff.
Well, we didn't get more than one of the servers.
Yeah,
Everybody got one.
Everybody got one.
And honestly, that's
You got. Well,
And
I
those
think-
are still great,
Yeah.
statistically speaking.
Yeah,
That was
because it is a 2024
Yeah, it's a
limited
lot.
edition from Gen Con. From my understanding, that's the only place to get that set. So like Star Wars TCG
remember.
limited edition cards are limited
Now,
edition.
just to give you an idea, though, so I had picked up some promos. One of the things I had gotten at the 50th anniversary Gen Con was Unmatched. And later on, and then I picked up their Bruce Lee set. Now, I played Unmatched a few times, but I never, and I picked up Bigfoot as well. I never ended up opening those up. But all of a sudden, Bruce Lee just became fucking fandom in that game. No, in that game. And so the thing that I had paid $20 for the game, all of a sudden went for, I think I ended up selling it for like 150.
Holy shit.
And the free promo card that I got with it, that was still sealed in plastic. I asked Braden how much it was worth. And he's like, I don't know. Because there was no sales record
on TCG
out there.
Well, no, it wasn't TCG
No,
Player. I had to use
anywhere.
eBay and Board Game Geek to give him a rough estimate.
Right.
my
What was the rough estimate of this fucking promo
300.
card?
Right.
I told him 3.
Damn.
So I put it out there, and a guy windmill slammed it within an hour.
Yeah, he put it out for 200. And
Right. And the guy was just like, yes! You know, like,
And Callahan was like, I could have gotten more money. I'm like, yeah, but you might not have moved it as fast.
right. And
You
when
hit
I
the right
shipped
spot, I
it,
think.
I had the perfect packaging for it too. I was just like, okay, now I got to make sure that this card makes it
In the
in
condition it's
perfect
at.
condition,
Yeah.
right? And I happen to have my old phone screen cover case.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And it was basically, it was a really hard kind of cardboard, but flat.
But it had the hard
And it
plastic
had the
insert
foam.
with the sandwich.
It had the foam going around it, and,
Yeah.
and the card fit exactly inside of there. So I was just like, neat! And then I just taped that fucker shut, and wrapped it in plastic. I'm sure the guy got it, and he's like, jeez. Like,
That sounds like a very happy fucking
And-
customer.
it was not only still sealed in plastic, but it had been pressed between two books that I had also bought that I'd forgot about. So it
so
just
it's
sat there,
perfectly
not
flat.
exposed to light, and completely, like,
Yeah.
No,
it was,
like,
it was
totally
literally
flat.
mint condition.
Contained as much as
I could have got 300, but it wouldn't have moved right back.
Yeah.
And I still, keep in mind, it was a promo card that they gave me for free.
Yeah, it's pure
So
profit.
anything that you get as a promo card is worth picking up.
Yeah, you make
Because
literally
you just
infinite,
don't know.
percent profit.
Like, I picked up promos for games that I didn't buy.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Because I don't know.
Like, if someone is offering promos, I'll just be like, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Let me-
there's never a reason to say no. Ever. Worst case scenario, I get back and I was like, oh,
Oh, it's literally the meme. It's literally the meme.
It's free reels.
Yeah, because it is.
Hey, it's that sexy guy.
Why
Hey,
change suddenly?
Welcome to Zoollywood. We
The
are
beige
your
penguins.
overlords slash casting directors, and these are our extras slash latte boys.
I fucked up.
Did you?
I did.
It's
I
okay.
had a card that
Callahan.
would have kept us in it, but we were still behind.
You were,
okay,
yeah, you were.
Callahan.
I
You guys were
also
behind.
fucked up, in that I trusted you.
Yeah.
Right. Warned you that one back.
Yeah, we tried
I
to tell you.
stand by my bad decisions.
We tried to tell
You
you.
know what? I didn't have shit.
But if I'd have played
Fun
that,
game. Would play again.
Yeah, I enjoyed this. It is
If
very-
for nothing else,
it
then
is a
the little
long game.
yeah, the little figures
It's
are
only
just
long
awesome.
because you guys deliberated over everything, and then we deliberated over everything, and then
I-
it kept happening.
Right.
I find it funny that we put the sleepy penguin on. We moved him here, and he never left that spot ever
took it
again.
down.
He literally did. We could have.
Up to his name, man.
Yeah, we could have put him like that and just laid him left there sleeping. And
We
he
did manage
never.
to keep their star penguin pinned down for a very long.
That was annoying.
Right.
I'm just sitting there going,
When I saw
cool.
they hatched it, I was just like,
We have
this
draw power.
is good.
We can't move it.
I was like, you can just move shit around.
I will point out, I knew you were going to do that, and I also knew you could not keep him there forever.
Yeah.
He was in too inconvenient a place.
He was too much of a star not to break out at some point.
God damn.
I love the penguins that look like they just had it for the day.
Yeah.
They're just
Over
like-
it.
I also find it funny that we got
That one
this.
didn't get his latte.
I find it funny that we got this set up and then like collectively we're like, yeah, no, we're gonna put the penguins out that have just had it.
Yeah.
They don't want to deal with this shit with the fucking
It's kind of
seagull.
like how I'm just over with work, which is unfortunate that I have 17 more hours to go.
I hear that they're bringing multi-chat to Pro.
What the fuck?
Well, I'm not pro.
Oh, that's right.
Anymore.
Right.
They try,
But
it's going very
You should have
fast.
seen Gib. He's just like, yeah. He's like, we just finished our multi-chat training.
Some of pro already had it, and it's funny because they're doing exactly what I would do in their situation.
Inbound pause everything.
They are just ignoring the second one and letting it roll as a whole team.
Well,
Solidarity.
No,
I like it.
I made the attempts to do it, and I've done it a couple of times and in very specific scenarios. But the way it always comes in, it's like you get a chat, second chat, and I'm just like, I don't know if this first chat is the worst thing ever, and it almost always is.
Yeah.
So I just decline the second one. I get in there, I'm like, yep. You know? And then
It's like a canary system for you.
Right, exactly. Anytime that I get one that was transferred to me, I was like, I already know it's fucked. Right?
It doesn't get.
And then I get that other thing, and I'm like, nope. And there's one guy on the team that
Mindful
just,
that we are still alive, so
no, it's okay. He just takes them all on purpose, and I was like, why would you do that? I was like, doesn't that taint your CSAT? He goes, oh yeah, it's been horrible. He's like, it's a terrible customer experience. And that is exactly what I am trying to prove to them by doing exactly what they want.
Yeah, that's also a good strategy.
What,
And I'm
where
like,
he's accepting all the chats and trying
Yep.
to keep four
He-
different things going
he
at
just,
once?
He just keeps them going, and everybody's just like, he's just like, I'm putting you on hold. And then they come back and you're like, where are you? And he's like, I'm still here, but you're on hold.
That's a fucking decision, but goddamn, does it make a point?
But that's what they're.
I believe they have a term for
the
that,
thing
Braden.
that
It's
made
called
me
malicious
mad.
compliance.
The thing
Yes,
that made
that's
me
exactly
mad
what
was
it's called.
when they said, you just need to make
got
sure
it
that you
right.
give your undivided attention to each customer.
can't be done if you're taking more than one chat.
By definition.
Which is what I said. I was like,
But
that's
yeah,
a physical
The
impossibility.
moment you have two chats
the
open,
best
your
I can
attention
do
is divided.
is 50-50.
That's not true. You could go 90-10.
I could, which is what it always ends up being. Actually, what I was doing, because I tried so hard to play ball.
Chrono says hi, by the way. You notice you're kind of hulking in the corner.
Yeah, you're.
I would get both chats, and I'd say, hello, my name is Michael, blah, blah, blah,
Well,
blah.
once he's out, that's how
Yeah,
the
go to the other one.
involved with
And I'm like, okay, I need to put you on hold for 3 to 5 minutes while I check things out.
Because
but that already took me a couple of minutes while I had introduced myself to them.
Why
So
don't
I go
you
there and I didn't
use that
investigate
corner so you're in
And I had
frame?
to say, okay, I have to put you on hold for 3 to 5 minutes. And I just basically kept bouncing back and forth between each one, putting them on hold. And I never got anything done. I'm just
Like,
like,
frame now?
because they also
You were never going to be in frame, but now you're not just a torso in the corner.
Yeah, no, you're not.
You are extra out of frame.
I don't see him
That's the point.
at all. Oh,
He was either going to have to get a chair or move to the other.
as I say, but it's a majestic torso. Okay.
Oh,
Story.
you have a story?
Yeah, my thing on hulking out is like been annoyed at the plateau thing for a while now, the weight loss, and then all the injuries are making me left wider at the gym because I'm tired of breaking feet and
Oxy also says
blowing our shows. Oh, hi, Axie. And then like I was doing squats and then got tired of lifting the weights, so I just did like instead of doing the outreach like this, I just went like this, kind of the praying method.
No.
And then realized that, hey, after I do triceps and biceps, so I'm like this, I looked fucking insane in the mirror. It's like, oh, I put on like 25 pounds here, and here, and here, and here, and here. I just have to pose for it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm still locking in at 181.2.
Like, I believe my actual thought was, Jesus, I actually have a dating profile pic.
You know what?
Stud face up here out of view, but
You know
yeah.
what? It's good to know that
Yeah.
before you start taking pictures.
It
Then
is.
you start with a plan.
I have a pose. I mean, I have to get the hair done again and get like a well, no, yeah, I need the cough t-shirt to fully emphasize the arms. But, you know, one that isn't like sweat drenched.
I don't know, that might do it for some
Depends
people.
on the woman
might,
you're
yeah.
wanting.
Shit.
Also,
Yeah, we need to work out sometime. Kronos is volunteering to be a workout buddy.
Oh, I would love to, because one, I need a little bit of coaching on form for certain things, and it's just there's only so much you can do when you can't really see yourself. And two, yeah, I would love to actually push to see what some of my max outs are. I just can't, because I never have a. Or my lifting partner is like, you know, a 5'1" attractive female, which is great, but.
Better to have Mark, who can.
Yeah, she is not going to keep a bar from crushing my chest.
Yeah.
She will bring the dictator's daughter energy to make me pull every ab muscle in existence plus 3 more, but she will not be able to spot me on the bench.
Shh. I am Tribbles. That's the secret. A Shane fact has been redeemed.
Oh, I was going to mention one. Ooh, penguins. So, one of the first expeditions that kind of discovered penguins from Europe, on day 1, the pastor referred to them as majestic birds that are obvious evidence of God's creation. 4 days later, after observing them, he referred to them as the devil's birds that are spawns of Satan. And if you want to know what's going on, look up penguin cannibalism, look up penguin kidnapping, look up penguin murder, and the last term you probably shouldn't put in Google, but involves getting overly intimate with an overly with a corpse.
With a pasture? Oh,
What? What the hell? Penguins are nasty, dude. As friendly
Everything that he's talking
as
about.
friendly as penguins are to people, they're just like, oh, neat, the big something. Like, they are
You are a big,
horrific.
weird penguin, sir, and I want to be friends.
Yeah, let's huddle around the big
No!
penguin.
Go away!
Yeah, then you'll get, yeah. And some of it's like the kidnapping is a cycle. They will, like, if one loses a chick, you'll be upset. So she will actively, obsessively try to kidnap another chick.
Yep.
But then since it's not hers, she'll get bored
And abandon it.
and abandon it.
And that's assuming that it's just her trying to kidnap it,
Yes.
because if there's 2 or more, they may or may not try to play tug of war and rip the chick apart.
Yeah, the old Solomon treatment, just
Yeah.
without the wisdom at the end.
What the hell?
I feel like there's
Penguin
some
bats.
wisdom.
Penguins are like ducks, but even more evil.
I like ducks.
Congratulations,
Is it
ducks
evil or
are
just
evil.
stupidity?
They're delicious.
They are that. Have you read
they
Ryan's
are.
thoughts?
Which probably means a penguin is good.
Well, penguins don't care. Yeah.
I have never heard of anyone trying
Can
to
you
eat
eat
a
a
penguin.
penguin?
Kronos also says
If it
no
has a
there.
hole.
Give him time to
Oh,
get
Jesus.
back to work and to get a gym membership.
Oh, absolutely. I'll straight out give him a gym pass.
Oh, there you go.
Because yeah, I mean, I work out at the downtown Mac. I'm starting to hit
24 the 24/7 Mac
24/7
downtown?
because
Yeah.
it works my schedule.
That's
I am
what I went to.
starting to see some limitations in some of the equipment, so like I would get going to a different gym if there's an option. There just hasn't been. But there's actually a brand new gym opening where the World Theater is downtown, which also used to be the Father's House Church, which I went to in Co.
Oh, where the Paramount was?
Yeah. Well, not Paramount. It was the World Theater. It's like the building where you looked at like, man, that probably should have been condemned 10 years ago, which is
That's
actually
so
fancy.
many of those buildings.
The 24/7
It's
Mac
3
downtown
blocks.
is right across the street from the Fairmount.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, but like 3 blocks up from that is where the World Theater is.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Gotcha.
right by
That's
the
what
art
I was looking for.
It's like by the art museum, by the empty lot where Bricks is a street over.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah, and it was like overnight too, because I always keep an eye on that building, so I have a history there. It was like nothing. That's for 10 years. Then I walked by like Thursday.
Hey, there's a gym here.
Entire gym. Like they had to have moved that entire thing in there in like one day.
Cool.
And I'm just sitting there like, that's fucking insane. Because like that was not like gym to go setup inside. Like they had to have done the floor, the mats, the cleaning,
Yeah,
everything.
they had to get somebody in there and
and it's so
rebuild
many
them.
freeways.
I know the main Mac across town near Marion has far more options for weightlifting and whatnot than the 24/7
Yeah.
does. The 24/7 is down there literally because it's just 24/7.
And it's not bad for 24/7. It's solid.
24/7
You
they
can
have
get your
a
workout.
decent set. Yeah,
It's
you can
just
get your
like
workout.
for certain things, like okay, their preacher curl bench is old.
Yeah.
Which isn't a bad thing, except it means there aren't as many ways to adjust, which means if you have long arms,
You can
getting
only
your
get so
shoulder
far.
here and your elbow on the pad
Is really
means you have one and only one grip on the barbell.
Oh.
And that's a problem if your forearm hurts and you're going like this, because that's not proper
Your
form.
lankiness has come back to bite you.
that.
Yes.
That and I Unless something changed
Unless
through the
it's
last
all
time I was there. They don't have a rowing machine
Okay.
down there either.
They have one now.
Down to the 24/7, they have
They
one
do.
rowing
They have
machine.
one rowing machine.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's one that's like the multi-use one that can kind of be a rowing machine, but like a true rowing
Like
machine.
an
they
actual
have
rowing,
one.
they have
Yeah,
one.
They have
Okay.
one.
So they must have updated some of the stuff since the last time. I
They
was there.
did. Like the room that used to be a bunch of bicycles or
Yeah,
cycling.
that was
They
that was
replaced-
like the yoga and whatnot
Yeah,
with the bicycles.
They like it's now like yoga, squats, bench, kettlebells. They ain't more versatile.
Gotcha.
That's good.
Do they have an ice bath? Do they have an ice dip down there?
No, they have a sauna,
At least they got the sauna.
which I've learned to. Okay. And I blame math because math is stupid, and I failed as an English major, so I never knew two negatives could make a positive in real life. Hate meditating, know it's good for me. Hate the sauna, know it's good for me. Deep breathing, meditating in a sauna, love it, look forward to it. Makes no fucking sense, but
That's
it,
literally
it
how
works.
math works.
What the hell?
I feel
Yeah,
the
two
need,
negatives make a positive.
I mean, you got a little bit of finish in you somewhere.
You know, that's a funny thing. It's like the only mutt group I don't have. Everyone's like, what are you talking about? Get battle axe, you're a fucking Viking. Yeah, but no Scandinavian. I mean, unless they were like some of them who got their asses kicked by the Irish and Scottish and so just stayed in a Uno reverse, then maybe. But that's the only potential Scandinavian blood I have in me.
Well, you know what? Europe took everybody else's shit. I guess it's time for you to culturally appropriate Finland.
Okay, so
Steal their sauna culture. It'll be great.
I mean, Finland has also cool stuff. So to give you an idea, this is from like 1060.
Yeah.
So not a time where people multiple traveled. Dayton was a name in England, France, Germany, Italy, Morocco, Ukraine, Russia.
Oh, how the hell does Italy factor into that? Wait, how the hell's Morocco factor into that?
Thank you. Russia.
I'm like,
Are you
Russian.
fucking Norman?
France, Germany,
That sounds like
Ukraine,
you're fucking
Russia.
Norman. That's where all the fucking Normans went.
England, cool.
We're a lot of
Irish,
things.
cool.
Like even like Scottish.
Italy.
Here's what was funny. Scottish, English.
Morocco.
Most people in the U.S. are Scotch-Irish. I am not. My Irish side of the family completely separate from my Scottish.
They tend to not
And
really.
apparently we might be a little
Get
bit
along.
Dutch too.
Everybody's a little bit Dutch. Dutch East India Company, they got the fuck around.
I mean, they were also like Spanish and English at one point because European history is entertaining and crazy.
So history.
Yeah.
Hey,
Anyway. So I got a little bit of extra overtime, but then I got right home. So
Fair enough. You know, that's a good system.
I have to spend the next 2 days working from home, which isn't bad, but I like my 3 monitor setup at work and I miss the free food.
yo,
And Hipster actually took our feedback, so they don't want to lose the Wix contract, so the food has got monumentally better since week 1.
hell yes.
Okay, so the first mistake was, well, we want to standardize catering. So they took the New York model, where 70% of the workers in office are vegetarians and vegans,
Okay.
and brought it to the Midwest. Well, I can tell you the 1 vegan and 3 vegetarians in the entire company. And they hated most of the vegetarian food offered in week 1.
Oh no.
Why does that not surprise me?
So I did what I do, and I kept giving feedback daily and without the feedback box.
Yeah,
And then when they gave the feedback box, I gave feedback daily and then put it in the feedback box too. And eventually they got sick of listening to me. And since Oxy's here, they have like this poutine hash where it's like all the potatoes and mozz and roast beef
Oh.
and gravy.
That I have a mighty need. Bring that to me.
Poutine hash?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Have you not heard of that?
I know of hash. I'm
Have
trying.
you heard of poutine?
Yes, I've heard of poutine.
And then
Take
put
one
the-
like polymerization, fuse them together, and you have what Shane has described.
Instead of
Yeah,
French
sure.
fries, you have like the morning potatoes are so perfect, and you just gravy them, and
Oh, that sounds like a fucking.
it is like you can feel your belly expanding just looking at
Does
it.
it still have the
We
cheddar
call them breakfast
curds?
Breakfast poutine. Okay, excellent. Well, okay, so hipster, as in hipster,
Yeah, as in
yeah,
stir.
they are pretentious pricks. But once you get them aimed in, they can really make some food.
I mean, I can work with that.
Like we also had to tell them, hey, This is second shift. Not everything has to be breakfast themed like first shift.
Yeah.
We don't need to have eggs only at 1 p.m.
No.
You can give us hamburgers.
You can get a little
Yes.
heavier with it at that point.
You can get to casserole.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Also, the first 2 weeks, nobody touched the smoked salmon.
Really?
What kind of idiots do you have?
Well, it's because they had like it was like an assembly line, like you put the smoked salmon like on like some bread and put a spread on it, and so I'm just like, well, if no one wants it, because if you don't know how good smoked salmon is, it looks like raw salmon, which is also good, but I just kept grabbing more and more because if no one wants it, they're sure as fuck not throwing. They are sure as fuck not throwing away smoked salmon on my watch.
Fuck no.
Yeah. Especially if they have the right sauce to go with it, like something tangy.
Well,
Perfect.
and they had a good tangy sauce, but I like smoked salmon.
I do too, but in
So-
the Midwest, you sometimes need that.
So I
tangy
grabbed
sauce.
500 calories worth, and if you know how much fucking salmon that is, you know how much smoked salmon I get.
That is a lot of
Yeah,
fucking
because
salmon.
fish does not have a lot
So
of
much
calories.
fucking
nothing.
salmon.
So much more protein too. Yeah. So good.
Why is somebody eating smoked salmon?
Also, why do we not have breakfast routine in the States?
Good question.
It's like the
Because
br-
McDonald's is made of cowards and will not incorporate.
Gravy.
They won't. They gave our food to every other country and then localized it, but they didn't steal that localized version back here. And
Okay.
every restaurant needs to do that.
Okay,
I'm
go
also
with me
pissed-
on this journey.
I'm also
Taco
pissed-
John's
I'm also arguing that
I
7-Eleven.
don't know how they would do poutine. I'm down.
with potato olays.
I'm fucking down.
I'm
know
a
what?
genius.
They
I'm
need
sold.
to go and do a fucking heist.
And they
Get their goddamn
Americanize it
poutine.
by switching out the mozzarella chunks with cheddar cheese. Yeah, I'm in.
I will accept a junior executive vice president role at your headquarters. You're welcome. I have made you theoretical millions. Because this idea is gold.
This idea
Theoretical hundreds of
The
millions.
KFC bowl is the closest thing that we have to it here.
Yeah, I need
Right.
meat.
Right, but you need a fry component,
With-
and potato olays are the superior fry.
Right, it is.
You gotta need me with that idea is the fact that 7-Eleven was like the dominant convenience store, and you just don't see them
You
anymore.
hardly ever see him.
They're like a worldwide company though,
Yeah.
and I'm like, if they had just brought other stuff back here, because, damn it, I want 40 flavors of Kit Kat.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the flavors of Kit Kat they have in Japan are nuts.
7-Eleven would not have gotten their ass kicked if like Japan 7-Eleven or Thailand 7-Eleven was here.
Yeah,
Well,
I didn't even know green tea
7-Elevens
Kit
in the
Kats
States
were a
are, like,
thing.
in the South.
Yeah, I didn't even know green tea Kit Kats were a thing. I got to try them one time, and I'm like, why don't we have these in the States?
Because Kit Kat hates us. And
By the way,
honestly,
Haagen-Dazs green tea ice
They
cream.
think it would confuse
Okay.
Americans.
they do.
Not bad.
Right.
Not nearly as good as what you get downtown at
Izumi's?
Izumi's.
Yeah, right? Like, I would destroy poutine with potato olays, Kratos. I'm with you 100% on that. Although, I would accept Oxy's suggestion of popcorn chicken poutine.
Go on.
I'm listening.
I'm not violently.
The lady from the north makes a great point.
Popcorn chicken and
I kind
potato
of feel
Olays.
like I would want that. I kind of feel like I would want, if I was going to do a chicken poutine, I think I kind of want pumpkins.
No.
Yeah, I think so.
I think you're making
I don't think
it
I've had
digestive
Popeye.
now.
I don't think I've had popcorn chicken
Look,
from Popeyes, but Popeye's
The
chicken.
aftermath
is pretty damn
future
good.
me's problem.
Yeah,
I think if you're talking from a pure taste perspective,
Chester's.
it's like me and good.
I will accept.
He's
your
got a
compromise.
It's like me and good Indian food. You know you're gonna pay for it eventually, but that's future me's problem.
Yeah. Like, honestly, if you want decent vegetarian,
I like mango
you need to
habanero
start
wings.
with the Indian places.
I love eating them,
There.
but I know I'm gonna pay for them later.
Oh, can we plan a stop at Chester's in our trip?
Duh, it's on the way.
Duh.
It's on the way.
I figured that was gonna be. I figured that was gonna be something we were gonna stop. It's like on the way back. Chester's.
We can
Sweet.
do that on the way in.
Yeah, but on the way in, it's gonna be. By the time we reach Chester's, it's gonna be like maybe.
So
11
is it
o'clock.
my
Yeah,
turn?
that's when I
10 or
normally eat
11.
lunch.
Right, it's my turn to give Callahan the talk.
Ooh, wonderful.
So, when we eat chicken and you see a broken bone, you pause. You do not eat the bone. You do not swallow the sharp thing stuck in your tongue. You take that out.
I do what I want.
And then you return to eating the meat.
Do what I want.
You're too old to be swallowing bone knives through your digestive system.
I've lived at this point.
I mean, I gotta say, I kind of agree with him on that one. The older you get, the less consequences there are for swallowing bones.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, but
No,
not
because
true
I've
at all.
already lived my life.
A punctured digestive
At a
system
certain
is a
age,
really
you just
shitty
die
way
of
to
old
die.
age. No matter
Literally,
what
you
you
have
die.
not passed as much blood as some of the other people at this table.
I'm just saying, if you're old and you die, you've lost less time than if you're young and you die of the same thing.
Yeah, but my man's still got a point.
Also, in my defense, I don't know how my body does it, but I think it kind of crumples us down because I've never really had a problem passing one of the bones, or they're still in there. I don't know. Either.
Maybe they turn into kidney stones.
I mean, they're calcium. Eventually, they just get dissolved.
Into kidney stones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might explain a thing or
I
two
don't
about
think
Tinker
it, I
Thread.
don't think that
That's
goes-
how the
I don't think it
backtracking
stays in the
retreating
stomach
from
long
the
enough to
argument.
dissolve, does it?
Probably not, but if it's large enough, it'd just hang around in there because it wouldn't be able to pass.
It's probably still got the fucking chicken bone in his stomach.
I don't think so. You can pass some pretty big shit.
You can.
Like,
It's actually
Literally, I think
more
we're
likely that he's just got a slightly thicker lining.
You
in
know,
his
for a guy
intestine
that doesn't like
stomach.
puns, that was pretty
I
good.
know that I can eat things that are
That's not really
considered spoiled.
Why do you know that?
What?
Oh, I know
Yeah,
that.
that man.
Because I've eaten things
I've
where
heard
everybody else was
he
like, I got
eats
food
things
poisoning.
that
I was
doesn't
like,
eat
I was
experts.
gassy.
Oh, I have iron stomach.
Like,
Same here. If I get sick from food poisoning, you know it's bad.
yeah. I cleared a room before. I was like, I don't think that shrimp was
conversation
good.
with you like that. I wound up getting sick on fucking food poisoning from the lemon cake from Via Sophia's down here.
Yeah.
I got food poisoning from that, and he was talking. It knocked me out for like 2.5, 3 days. I was off work.
I was like, yeah,
I was talking to him. He's just like,
hey, did you think that lemon cake tasted slightly funny? I've had food poisoning for 2 days. Oh,
Yeah,
so it tastes a little bit funny.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Botulism.
All right.
It's botulism. Nanny.
Kidney bones.
and he's it's like,
Nicely done, Protos.
yeah. I asked him, it's like, do you ever get food poisoning? He's like, and that was when he told me,
I
it's like,
have.
if I get food poisoning and we've ate the same thing, I'm probably coming to your funeral. I'm like,
The worst thing that I ever did.
Last year in March was the last time for me.
I was with ever.
Because I was in the hospital.
No, ever.
that's
All
The
right.
worst food poisoning I ever got
Okay, that's a different conversation.
Very different
Proceed.
conversation.
was, and it was so my fault. So,
Oh, you know this is gonna be good.
Yeah. Wingo falls into story mode.
Thanksgiving dinner
oh boy.
was fantastic. That's not what caused this. 2 weeks later, though,
Oh my god.
when
please
I
tell me
happened
you
to
didn't.
encounter the green bean casserole,
Oh,
that was still in the fridge, and I was like, and I was just like,
please tell me you did.
I put it in the microwave, and I'm like, and I ate it, and I was like,
That was not cream mushroom soup. That was mold.
exactly. I'm like,
What the hell?
I had 2 moments. I had the one where I was pulling it off, and I was trying to do math of how long it had been since Thanksgiving, and my brain was just
Organic
like,
chemistry doctorate
You can
doesn't
eat it.
know math.
and I was like, all right. So I put it in there, and then I had that second moment where I put it in my mouth, and the mouthfeel was not quite right. And my body's just like, you're not strong enough anymore. And I'm just like, you don't tell me what to do. And I ate, and it wasn't just a little bit left over. I ate like an entire green bean casserole.
What the hell is
So
wrong
to
with
answer
you?
your question, Triton, he not only did, he ate an entire one.
It was so,
After recognizing that
Yes.
something was wrong.
and it
Doing all green bean casserole.
took about half an hour before I got the first. It's like, you all right in there? You know, right?
So here, put out that fire.
Right. But by 45 minutes in, it was like, and I was like, oh. I was like, so I should begin wandering towards that, and it's like, and I made it in there, and it was just, you
Did it
have
come
to.
back out the top?
It went both. Well, yeah, I went in there first,
Mostly what come back.
prepared to poop, and my mouth called what was it? Not a veto, but it took priority. It's like, no, you want to puke in the toilet before you shit, right? It's
Yeah,
like
that shit splatters.
my brain is like, I'm taking charge. Literally, you puke before you shit.
I know somebody had it.
Right?
The animal brain's just like,
I'm like, okay. it was such a project. I swear I threw up for 8 minutes. I threw up for as long as I could before my butt chimed in. It's just like, we're gonna
It's happening.
breach.
We're here. It's happening.
she's gonna blow.
Right, it's like, you're gonna have to trade out or something. And I had just enough time to swing around.
You didn't think to bring like? Did you have like a
There's no
trash can? Did you have a trash can near the toilet at least?
Yeah, it was.
Because I have heard of it
was
coming
full.
out both ends simultaneously, and that's not fun.
It was full, and I was alone at the time too.
Oh, jeez.
So I was like,
Christ.
so I couldn't get. Not that I wanted anybody to see me like that.
But you want to know that if something horrible keeps happening that hour,
Right.
that there's someone who will be aware.
I was afraid about 2 hours in that I was going to actually die.
So I think that's. I think a lot of people claim to have had food poisoning who don't, and the way you tell is, okay, was there a moment you were genuinely afraid you were going to die?
Right.
If you say yes, you had
Because
food poisoning.
I was like,
If you weren't feeling that
and
at all,
my limbs were all weak, and I was like, I'm not strong enough to make it to the door.
Yeah,
and even if I
there's food
did,
poisoning.
I just shit myself. You know, like.
And that's one way to get rid of them.
I could be completely dehydrated husk within the next
gonna die.
hour. You know, like,
I mean, yeah.
I can't make it to
Come
the
close where it
kitchen
literally felt like somebody
get
was
more
like,
water.
Like
ended up
I was
drinking out of the
genuinely worried like something was wrong
like
with
just
my
running water
my
and trying to get
intestinal tract.
Dude, that's
Like,
all the further I
did I
could go.
rupture something? So just fuck, this hurts.
And now,
I've never puked it up
now
though.
my wife has set the time limit of 1 week. If there's food that has been
That's because she can
in
do
the
math.
kitchen
She is doing the Lord's work
for
on
a
your
week,
behalf.
right?
Math.
And she's done it before, where I'm going to, I'm like, oh, and she's just like, yoink, and I'm like, you know, like,
Actually,
it was probably still good.
I mean, I love just the first.
Callahan, are you going to continue eating that sandwich?
Yeah. The first
Yes.
picture slash selfie Katie has of me, and this was well before we became super close friends. This was like we were just getting out of training and just sat together for the first time. It was because I looked really sick at work. I had a moment where I'm like, if I sprint home now and catch the bus, maybe. And so you do what you have to at that point. You sprint.
Yeah.
I was like, tell them I'm sick and I'm trying to get home while I still have a chance. Didn't make it.
No.
But then I did. So, but yes, after 5 hours of trying, called the ambulance, went to the hospital, and then, so, 2 bags of fluid means you were in bad shape.
How many did they give you?
4 bags later, they hooked up a 5th.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just looked at you like, "Fuck."
My God in heaven, man.
And they gave me the strongest nausea-killing drugs they had.
What the hell
And
did you
down
eat?
the swamp.
I don't know how long I was in the back.
But I have a slight. So I just gotta finish up. But the humor to this was Katie, being the sweetheart she is, part of the reason we're good friends now, sent the text partway through the day. It was like, "Hey, how are you doing? You doing okay?" So from the hospital, like in the full hospital gown, everything hooked up to me, including the IV. I just go like this, and I took a selfie,
I remember that photo.
and I put in the caption. Well, that escalated quickly.
Yeah.
I just said that. I was like,
Did she flip shit when she got that?
if you're gonna be friends with me, you have to know what you're coming into. You
Well,
just,
I mean, you know what? You indicated that you were not okay, that something had gone wrong, and that you were getting the care that you needed in one.
and she got drugged out, thumbs up. Yep, that's very much a hospital gown. Yep.
Oh my God.
I remember
Yeah.
the doctor's response being, "Wow, that did escalate quickly."
I remember showing me that photo, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, is he okay?
Yeah, because I remember like, it's
Probably
like,
fine.
hey, is Callahan over there, Braden? Yeah. You told him to pick me up from the emergency room?
Oh, I remember that one.
And
That,
it's
yep,
like,
I remember. You were yelling at
Does
us.
this have
Or you
to-
were yelling at him.
Does this have to do with the Clothes in the shower? Yeah.
You do what you gotta do.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I kept the socks, and that makes Falk very angry to this day. I also found some very uncomfortable information about the nurse based on their interaction, but I just found that funny, so. Which was based on reaction, because if I have to know this, so do you. Based on interactions with me, clearly she's a foot fetish person.
Yeah, nice.
Why did not?
Very straightforward, very eye contact, very commanding personality, and then noticed I had no socks on, and then couldn't make eye contact, blushed very much, got me some socks. It was so obvious even I fucking spotted it. It's like, oh.
I feel like you did need to know that because your knowing it brings me joy.
And well,
First off,
I probably didn't need to know this, but this is good enough for
Second
other
off-
people. It's not my fetish.
fucking weird about that. And it's not a. It's a creep. It's a creepy weird.
Those big
I'm
toes
glad she
wiggle,
found the
man.
feet attractive, but it's like. Hey, I could have.
Oh, why do you have those socks? Well, it wasn't for insurance. These are like $18 socks. They're like hospital socks. Plus, they're kind of comfy.
Why do you have hospital socks? Well,
They feel good.
Yeah. Because I didn't want to stay barefoot on the concrete outside while waiting for my ride. It was so cold in March.
Yeah, no, solid.
Plus, I just had food poisoning. That was not the time to test out the immune system with
Fuck
cold.
no.
Jesus.
I have no appropriate response to that comment, Trips. I have several responses, but they're not appropriate. But I want you to know they're there.
Trident's finger going to the band hammer.
Trying to just like.
Yeah, that's the beautiful thing about being in
Gonna
charge.
push it.
She can't ban me.
You never know, Tribbles. Sometimes people have multiple kinks.
It's right.
Most people
And that
do.
was the direction one of my responses was going.
Most people do. Most people
Like
will
to
discover
discover just one. I'm not shaming the nurse. I'm just saying it was a funny thing to learn in that situation.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Only you would
Here's
find
the
that
thing.
out.
It wasn't like I was digging for the information. Like,
Fair
the
enough.
personality change was such a flip. It was like,
Huh.
and this is for me, who has had lines like, hey, you coming over? Go right over my head until like the next day. So, yeah.
Dude.
Oh, there's
Really?
worse ones. I just wasn't going to share those on video.
You're welcome. I'm
Coming
behaving
over?
over here.
No, I'm good.
I'm cool.
Look, my college life could have been so much more fun than it was. It was a blast anyway. But I had any
Dig into
ability
that. I'm behaving. This is my good deed for the week.
This is my good
I am so glad I went to college when there weren't cell phones, though. There's no way I would have stayed out of jail, much less been expelled.
Oh yeah, no, you would have been
Probably have
way
filmed
more.
yourself. I don't know if you would have shared it, but you or someone would have filmed.
You would have taken a selfie of yourself dumping all that popcorn in that one room.
Just that security cart in the front part of Green. Like, even people who went to co were just like sitting, and Lex like, wait, how did you do that? I don't know. You still driving?
Physics.
Yeah. How'd you not break your neck? I don't know. How'd they get it out? Oh, they had to chainsaw it. How'd you not get caught?
Oh.
It was great. That's explainable.
I mean, the craziest shit is that it turns out most of the time, if you just fuck off, they're not gonna catch you doing crimes.
And if you do something crazy by a bunch of drunk people, they just think you're kind of a hero.
My favorite story of yours is still the popcorn one. You totally would have taken a selfie. You're just like
Oh yeah, that was just funny.
fucking popcorn everywhere.
Yeah.
How many gas stations you go around for that?
Oh, like
All of them. They were having a
8 or
party.
9 gas stations
I
and
bought
wiped them
about-
completely out of instant popcorn.
like $200 or $300
That
worth of popcorn, and that's $200 or $300 in 1999 money.
and the double take from your dorm, what was it, the dorm leader?
Yeah, the RA and then the RD. Shane, yeah? Do I want to know what you're doing? No.
The double take
Well,
too.
this isn't my problem. You on shift Sunday night? No. Have a good night. I was on Friday.
That is how you, how you politely and respectfully communicate.
Oh, it's funny.
10 out of 10.
Speaking of polite and respectful communication, before we get canceled off of Twitch and or YouTube, it seems like a good opportunity for us to call it a night.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
So, thank you all for coming to hang out.
Yes.
Streams may be canceled beyond Thursday next week. I'll let you guys know in Discord if that's the case. I gotta figure out what all I need to get done before I leave on Wednesday.
And thank you for the raid.
Yes, thank you very much for the raid. We
earlier.
appreciate it.
We appreciate it. Super cool. Y'all have a fantastic night.
Zoollywood, 10 out of 10. Can definitely recommend.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Zoollywood.
Good.
Like that here. So we'll see you, if not next week, for sure the week after. There will be stories.
Yes.
And join our Patreon if you haven't, so you can get a shot at those sweet, sweet pictures.
I'm gonna go down the Warhammer 40k tabletop rabbit